Alrighty, we are all set to carry on this wonderful and amazing story. Although things look bleak in the hub world, things are still pretty hype here in the real world. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Stream Marvels Spider-Man for the PS4. Who knows, this might even be the last stream, as today we could very well probably beat the game. We could very well finish this game tonight, and if we do, that means the Spider-Man-a-thon will continue with some of the other games, but trust me, most of that will be me complaining that those games aren't this game, because this is truly the best Spider-Man game I've ever played, and I'm still waiting for New Game Plus, so I have an excuse to play it even more. Let me just make sure my audio's okay, actually. Yep, audio seems to be fine. I always have to double check that, as always. But yes, hopefully we beat the game today as we stop this car. Yeah. So, last time... What the... Thanks for letting me know Absolver is fully installed. Last time... That was so random. Anyway, yeah, last time, we got up to the part where the Sinister Six have taken over the city, but we've apprehended two of them. We apprehended Electro and Vulture, but we still have two more on the loose. We have Rhino and Scorpion still to deal with. However, we did kind of encounter Scorpion last time as well in an acid trip, because Scorpion poisoned Spider-Man and basically made him trip out and made us basically think that we were dying, and Spider-Man could have very well died. There was like really bad poison in there, but also he made us just trip out really bad, and Spider-Man, it was like, it's like one of them nightmare sequences you get from the Batman Arkham games from Scarecrow. It was like that basically, but Spider-Man's version. I find that really cool, because a lot of games, I mean, the Arkham comparisons just do not stop, but a lot of games, especially this game, and I think Uncharted 3 done it as well, they love to have trip-out sequences. They absolutely love trip-out sequences, because it just makes them do more with the environment, let's say, because, like, in these trip-out sequences, it's something like, yeah, like, the hub world is, broken apart, or, ow, I forgot about these guys. It's something like, yeah, the hub world's broken apart, or, like, what was it? We had the acid, floor thing. The floor was made of poison that we couldn't touch. It's just, overall, a fun little sequence that basically brings the hero to his knees, because, let's face it, the hero's always the most brave character, and then when they trip out, they're, like, the weakest, or you really see how scared they are, when they trip out, because Peter tripped out bad. He was, like, blaming himself for Otto being the way he was. Like, he actually had a voice in his head that was telling him that the way Otto is was thanks to him, even though it wasn't his fault. He couldn't have known that Otto was using the neural web to make himself into Dr. Octopus. Like, we couldn't have known that. We couldn't have stopped that. We couldn't have controlled that. But what we can control is what happens next. We can control what Otto does, and we can control these goddamn crimes. Why are there crimes everywhere now? Literally. These villains just don't take a break. Come on. There we go. Oh, no, it's the Sable guys now. Although they're still villains. They still count. Because these guys are still abducting people for no apparent reason, just so that they can interrogate them and steal their stuff. Who knows if Silver Sable is actually aware of what's going on, but even if she doesn't, or even if she does, we are still going to stop her guys. Because this is wrong! Not in my New York. We didn't need an international security team before. We don't need one now. Now get up here. There we go. Oh, you're one of the armored guys. There we go. With the armored guys, you have to, like, make sure you're doing you're doing like some really hard moves or a finisher to take them down. But yeah, once you do that, they're done. JC, did you get the Spider-Geddon issue 0? No, I did not, actually. Is it a good read? I actually haven't had many comic recommendations. And I haven't really been reading too many comics, just watching animated series, and anime. I've been watching anime again. Rewatching Dragon Ball Z, because one of the guys at my work is also rewatching Dragon Ball Z, and so I thought I might as well join him on that one. And then I was watching, like, some of the best fights in DBZ as well, but no, I haven't had any comic book recommendations. Is it a good read, though? I'd love to know, and I'd love to maybe pick that one up. If it's a Spidey comic, I definitely gotta have a look at that. I love anything Spidey, so. Still in the homemade suit. This was the suit I ended last part with. Figured as much, I might as well wear it. But I could change suit whenever. Still got the other suits to show off, obviously. But I'm telling you now, this suit and the spider armor, I think it was Mark IV. yeah, those are the suits, and the Homecoming suit, obviously. Those are the suits I could literally spend the whole game in. Like, I could literally just spend the whole game in those suits, and I would never, like, want to change. The advanced suit is great in terms of Insomniac design, but I don't know, there's just, the other suits just, it's like they made that suit to be, like, really cool, and then the other suits just outweigh it. Good lord, these crimes never stop. So far, I'm pumped for the next issue. Yo, okay, like, that already tells me enough that it's got to be a good read if you're already pumped for the next issue. That's the thing about comic books, is that if you follow them, like TV shows, they get you pumped for what's going to come next. Right, time to stop another car. Come on, guys! I hate having to stop you guys in my bare minimums, because, let's face it, the homemade suit is Spider-Man's bare minimum here. But my other suit's in the wash, okay? That's going to be my in-story explanation for why I'm wearing this suit. As Tony Stark said in Captain America Civil War, yeah, you can't keep going around in your footsie pajamas. Yeah, they're not pajamas. It's not a onesie, Tony. God. But yeah, my explanation is that Spider-Man's other suit is in the wash because of what happened last time with the fight with Vulture and Electro. Actually, well, yeah, we'll just go with that one. I like that explanation. We'll stick with that one. Right, the crime's done. Someone did try and fire an RPG at me. That wasn't part of the crime, though. That was something else. JC, Superior Spider-Man comes to collect Spider-Man PS4 in the last page of the comic. Whoa, what? Wait, so Spider-Man from this game is in that comic? Yo, that's quite cool. Yeah, because I have heard that ever since this game, the Insomniac suit, the advanced suit, is now made canon. Now, because there's an issue of, I think it was Spider-Verse. There was an issue of Spider-Verse where you actually see Spider-Man PS4 and he's on the cover, like, on the cover of the comic. So he's canon now. Damn. Yo, and Superior's back. So, what, Otto Octavius in Peter's body's back? Yo, that's crazy. Hey, Black-Eyed Ninja, you must be new, actually. I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, my favourite suit is the homemade suit. Nice, nice. I agree with you there, although it's not it's not particularly my favourite. It is one of my favourites, though. Anyways, we have a cutscene to enjoy, so I'm going to let you enjoy that.
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh, there.
I'm okay.
Didn't you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me. I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You stay off your feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal.
Sounds like a fair deal.
Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
How strange. Why isn't Miles answering his phone? Spider-Geddon is a sequel to Spider-Verse. Oh, okay. I meant not homemade, I meant advanced suit. Okay. Oh boy, here we go.
What? So much for a milk run. Did a bunch of convicts even do this? Looks like an exploding bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him? Like a bug on a windshield.
Okay, so, yo, hey Fluttershy, welcome. Hey, it doesn't matter whether you're a few minutes late or not. All that matters is that you're here. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. JC, I wanted to say something to you. Something amazing happened. Yo, please share. Please do share in the chat. Yo, the advanced suit is cool though. It's just some of the other suits for me stand out a little bit more, but I won't deny that the advanced suit is cool. Anyways, so we're back here playing as your boy me. No, I'm joking, because everyone says I look like Miles in this game, and not gonna lie, actually, when I do grow my hair out like his, I do look like him. Again, I really want to cosplay as Miles for Comic-Con, because he just looks that damn good, and I could definitely pull off that look, if you know what I'm saying. No, so anyway, right. So we have to play as our boy Miles once again, as he's off doing a medical run. And also, as you saw in that cutscene as well, our May ain't looking too good. And we know that because in the last part, we had a little teaser the Aunt May, she is not doing so well, and eventually, I don't know, man, I'm worried about her. Are you guys worried about May? We can't lose May, man. She's too good. She's way too good. Anyways, with this stealth section here, you see that broken glass there? Yeah, don't think that's just for show. It actually does do something. It actually will make a sound, and if you step on it, everyone will be like, huh? What was that? And then they'll see you, and Miles will be like, no, 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 and then they'll, you know, and we don't want our boy to die. You know, let's hear your amazing story, Olympic. Katie, the girl I asked to the ball, I asked her out again, and she said yes. Oh, she changed her mind. Brilliant. That's it. That's what you do, man. You just gotta you gotta persevere. You gotta keep going.
Hacking apps.
You have to be like, will you go out with me? No. Will you go out with me? No. Will you go out with me? Oh, fine. Yes. Yeah, I did it. How do you think Paris and I got together? Yo, dude, I'm happy for you. Congratulations. Now you're gonna be going to that ball with someone. That's awesome, man. And she's lucky to go with you, my boy. You're a cool dude, and I think you should definitely
Need to distract.
you should definitely have yourself a good time at that what was it, prom you said? It was your prom. Am I right? Yesterday's stream was so funny, especially when you playing the really bad sports games. No, man, I don't know how did people find those NES sports games fun? They were so, I don't know, man.
Okay,
like, I guess it's one of those things you would have had to have been there. Right, we distract that guy, and then we need to sneak past. Let me actually get into some gameplay here, so it's not all just me sitting still reading the chat. See, this is what I mean when I say if I miss a comment or two, it is because I have a game to play. Otherwise, I would be spending most of the stream looking at this and not moving this. And we do have to crack on with this. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Much, much, much appreciated. I want to see you get caught by the glass. Prove it. You want me to prove it? I can actually do that, okay? Fine. You want me to prove it? I'll prove it. Watch this. Look at that.
Who's there?
See? Step on the glass.
The hell is that? Whoa!
Told you. Told you. That glass ain't for show. If you step on the glass, you will get caught because they will hear you and then they'll be like, oh, what was that? And then they'll immediately come after you. But right, we need to grab the meds here. Miles is on a bit of a med run here. Because as you know, if you've been following this story, or if you've played this game, if you've beaten this game, which surely most of you probably have, or if you've been following along my playthrough, like some people have, like for example, you, Steven, and maybe you, Fluttershy, as well, because I don't know if you have this game or not. As you know, the Feast Homeless Shelter basically became somewhat of a, safe haven. Because pretty much most of New York is like this. Most of New York has all these criminals running around, and these criminals are not joking around. Like, they will hurt you. They're criminals after all. They got locked up for a reason. These guys were in prison for a reason, and they are not joking around. They will kill you if they see you, which is why my boy Miles here is putting himself in jeopardy here, but he's doing it because they need those meds. If he doesn't get those meds, innocent people could get sick or die because of what happened in the events of this game. This game really goes dark. Like, this game really goes dark, like, sort of midway and towards the end. It still keeps that lovely Spider-Man charm. It always will. It is a Spider-Man game after all. But it does not halt from, like, the sort of dark atmosphere. And I like that. I like that Spider-Man is one of them heroes who dark genre suits him, but playful genre suits him as well. It's one of those things that, it just makes him, like, an all-around perfect superhero. Like, he can wisecrack, he can make jokes, he can have a pretty consistent, fun-loving storyline, but at the same time, he can handle dark themes very, very well. And now, right, we have to try and sneak around this guy, but this one's a little bit tricky. You have to, like, get him to get distracted. Oh, God, he almost clocked onto me right there. You have to distract him so that you can get right past him. I think we should use this thing. That's it. Because one thing you got to remember is Miles can hack, and Miles' ability is he can hack, like, little lights and signposts to make the bad guys face the other way. Like this guy here. Oh god, there's another guy who's about to see me. There's guys everywhere. Criminals everywhere. They've all got guns, and they're all trying to, like, basically stop you from getting around. I don't know why the prisoners have made, like, a little outpost here where all the meds are, but they ain't fooling. Like, look at these guys. They come armed with guns. Some of them, you just don't even want to get in a fight with them. They're that dangerous. This isn't a job for a kid like Miles. This is a job for Spider-Man. And we don't know if Miles will even get his powers. He certainly doesn't have them at the moment. Uh-oh. No, that guy clocked onto me. No. Please don't come over. Please do not come over. No. Look at the pretty light. Look at the pretty light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light and go away. Oh my god. How does he not see me? I am right here. What? You're seeing... You're seeing things? I was right here. Oh my god. I'm not going to complain because that was pretty sneaky, but that was also kind of dumb. How did he not see me? What the heck? Move here. Oh god, how am I going to get past this? Ah! There's two guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Look at the pretty light. Look at the pretty light. Look at the pretty light.
What's that?
Oh my god. Okay, so safe to say I've kind of screwed myself over. I've cornered myself. Literally. Because that guy won't move. This guy could turn around and see me. But he doesn't, somehow. Which I don't get. Oh my god, how did I do that? Wow. I was so worried, but it worked out in the end. Yo. Dang, I'm glad I never stepped on it. Yeah, exactly. Be glad you didn't step on it. Be glad you didn't get yourself cornered like I did. Now, I was supposed to use that drone to get past him, but the drone's broken now. So I'm kind of screwed. And, wait, unless... Can I hack it again? No, the drone is actually completely broken. I can't get around this guy now. Oh, and this isn't... There has to be another way. No, I am very much screwed. Unless I just let myself get caught.
Hey, who's there?
There we go. Okay, I did it, I did it.
Another supply tent.
There we go, there we go. That was close. I had to be really quick there. Oh my god. You literally feel so terrified for Miles. Because he's just a kid. He is just a kid in this. He's like, he hasn't... He hasn't developed at all in terms of, like, you know, what we know Miles could become. We don't know if he becomes in this game. So, he certainly isn't cut out for this yet, but he definitely likes to feel that he is. And now, we want to get this guy to look at this light, but be careful, because there is a sniper, and that laser targeting ain't for show. Uh-oh. Oh, I stepped on glass, didn't I? No, 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 no. Hey, you see that? Yeah, look at that, look at that. Ooh, pretty, isn't it? Yeah, look at it. Crap, where was I supposed to go? I think I was meant to go forward. Can I crawl under that car? It looks like there's a dead end. How the hell am I meant to get past this guy? He's 15. Yeah, he's 15 in this. Which is about the age Peter was when Peter started. Can I tell you something about Miles? If it's a spoiler for this game, then no. But if it's something to do with the comics, like the fact that he replaces Spider-Man in the comics, then, yeah, by all means, do share. Oh, yeah, I think there is a gap in that car. Okay, so I want to make him look at the light. As soon as he goes over to the light, watch out for the... Ooh, no, 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 don't step on the glass. No! Oh, my goodness. What the heck? If you actually get over to the car, if that guy sees you as well, it triggers this scene where Miles just crawls through the car. So you don't actually get caught. Look, like his meter's actually going down now because this is technically classed as a different area. Wow. So I got really lucky. I should have been caught there, but I wasn't. That was really, really lucky.
Come on, creepy.
Damn. That was super lucky. Going through the car actually triggers a checkpoint that starts the next area. So because of that, I didn't get caught. Uh-oh. Although I definitely don't want to be caught by this.
Found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! That's
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
Uh-oh.
Check it. Now.
Oh, boy.
Don't think he saw me.
Okay, if we weren't cut out to escape normal guys, we definitely are not prepared for this. We have to escape Rhino. Can you imagine being a 15-year-old boy growing up in this city, being pursued by a giant mechanical rhino, you would wet your pants, like for real. Also, Peter was 17 when he started, now he is 23. Actually, no, Peter was 15 as well, because it says in this game that Peter has been Spider-Man in this game for 8 years, and 8 subtract 23 is 15. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is 15. I was just making sure my math was okay, because for him to be 17, that would be, wait, 22, 21, 20... wait, 22... Hang on a minute, I never did good in math, so yeah. No, that would have only been 5 years, I think. Yeah, that would have only been 5 years. Oh, actually, no, wait, no, he would have been 14. No, hang on. Hang on a minute. No, wait. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot right now. I feel like such an idiot. You could tell I didn't do well in... Well, I exceeded in English, I failed at maths. Wait, bear with... Hang on, I know that it's... Because they said 8 years, so 23 minus 8... 15, yeah, he would have been 15 years old. Yeah, so Peter actually was 15 years old. Miles is 15. Yes, in this game, Peter is 23, but... Oh, wow, I like how Miles' menu is a different colour. Damn. I never actually checked that. I never actually noticed that when you press the touchpad as Miles, your menu is a different colour. Damn, now I want to kind of see if Mary Jane's one is a different colour too. Yo, that's quite dope. But yeah, no, he is 23 in this game, correct. But for him to have been Spider-Man for 8 years, he would have had to have gotten his powers when he was 15. So yeah. And oh god, there he is. Alexei, the Rhino. So yeah, Miles has to be careful. You see this man here. This man is a giant. He is a giant man in a mechanical rhino suit. This would be like a 15-year-old going up against Bane from Batman. Now we definitely want to just make sure we crawl through here, get past Rhino as safely as possible. Hopefully he doesn't see me, right? He shouldn't see me. I'm just a little kid. He's too big and stupid. What the heck? He was behind me? How was I supposed to know that? Miles doesn't have spider sense. Wow, he was actually behind me when I was crawling ahead of him in that sewer. Okay, that was my bad. But yeah, you see that, right? He can literally just step on Miles. Miles is dead. Like, Miles is absolutely destroyed. This is a kid we're talking about. Miles, man, I don't know how you put yourself in this situation, but we are going to get you out of it. Don't you worry. Okay, let's make sure he goes ahead of me, because I don't want a repeat of what happened last time. Oh, you can actually see through this. I thought it was, like, covered. Okay, so I want to make sure he gets ahead of me. I don't want him to see me. Okay. He's facing that way, but it's literally... The thing I'm worried about is that he could just turn around at any moment and just clock onto me. He just broke a way through. And it looks like that's where we need to go, I think. Which way are we going? Oh, I think we're going... No, we're going this way. We're going this way. Vault over. Yeah, we're going this way. Jesus! I'm telling you, man, if I was 15... and I was doing this, I would be too... well, first of all, if I was 15, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, I would be so scared. Like, I get freaked out at horror games. This is actually living the nightmare right now. I would not be able to do this at Miles' age. I would be too scared. Oh, God. Now, with this bit here, Rhino's going to smash some crates as he dangerously gets close towards you because he thinks that you're hiding in a crate, which is very... typical and dumb of his character. Like, Rhino is quite smart, but he's not smart enough that he can get out of his suit. That's, like, the thing about him. But at the same time, him just smashing crates is, like... yeah, that's not very intelligent. Look at him! This man is a giant! We're not talking... this is like David and Goliath right now, if you want to compare it to a Bible story. But yo, except in this case, Miles ain't got any stones he can throw. Like, you guys are seeing this, right? We could get squished by this guy. And the thing I love about Miles' sections is I love how the cinematography is on point. Like, the camera is up close on Miles to make you feel small. I like that. I really do like that. That's what cinematography is all about. When the camera does stuff like this to make you feel weak, it definitely... adds to the effect. Like, literally, when the camera's up close to Miles here, you feel small. When Rhino is right next to you, and you look up at him, like, that's the thing. With Spider-Man, we normally look down at these villains, or we look at the same angle as these villains. But when you're playing as a side character like Miles, like MJ, you end up looking up at the villains. And that is very much cinematography's way of going, you know, you're smaller than these guys. Like, you have no powers at the moment. You are able to do things like Miles right now. Miles isn't stupid. He can sneak around. He's doing pretty good so far, except for the times when I screwed up as him. But, like, you know, it still makes you feel small. It still makes you feel weak, and that's the point. But at the same time, we're the player. We are the ones with the capability to make Miles basically do a good job. Like, if we don't help Miles, yeah, Miles is screwed. But we are controlling Miles. So that's where Miles isn't screwed, because Miles would probably be screwed if he was on his own. But he's not on his own. He's being played by me. Oh god, no. I feel like he's going to turn around.
I think I'll try another way.
Okay, so the exit is right there, and you're supposed to use that thing and then basically leg it towards there. But I was terrified that he was going to turn around, and now I feel like that's going to be my undoing, because the only other thing I can use is that thing, but if I use that, he's going to be standing right beside the exit, so I won't be able to get out. Unless I use this thing, and then when he runs over here, I need to move, like ASAP, like this. There we go, made it.
I need to get him to clear the opening.
Except now, there's some debris in the way, so I can't get past here. So I need big old dumb Rhino to think that I'm here, so that he can come and smash this. Come on, Rhino. You know you wanna. There we go. And then he's gonna smash this, and then he'll linger about for a bit. But just basically stay still, pretend you're not here. Then he'll leg it the other way, and then quickly sprint past him. And there we go. I think we're in the clear now, guys. I think we got past him. Oh, God, no. Run, Miles, run! Or as Olympic put, run, JC, run! Because, yeah, Miles, you really do look like me. Or I really do look like you. Again, I'm cosplaying as him for Comic-Con, I swear. Jesus. Good thing we got out of that. Yeah, Miles, just run. Time to go home, boy. Get these meds to Aunt May.
Guess you let May know I have these.
Get off me!
I love this moment that's about to happen right now. I'll just shut up and let you guys
Give
watch.
us the wallet! Give it us, man! Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
Oh, let's go.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
I love that cutscene so much. I really do. That moment when Miles just punches the guy in the face after he used what Spider-Man taught him earlier. You know, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Stand square, fists like this. When you see an opening, wham! I love that, man. Oh, I love character development like that.
Incredible
That is
work,
such
Miles.
good character
Stick
development.
close to feet.
Because before,
Convicts get
earlier
desperate,
in the
and they
game,
try to raid the
we
shelter.
saw a moment where Miles, he couldn't defend himself, and he almost got mugged, and then Spider-Man saved him. At that point, Miles, he needed to defend himself, but at the same time, he wanted to save that civilian, which, by the way, can I just say, that moment where Miles wanted to save the civilian, oh my god, that really shows how much of a hero he is. Again, Miles could have just called Aunt May, could have just called Peter, he could have just left that scenario alone. Again, he's 15. You know, he don't want to get himself killed. His dad's already been killed at this point in the story.
We'll get through this.
But he put the phone down. He gave it a second thought and he was like, no, what would Spider-Man do? What would my dad do? in this instance, and he literally was like, hey, why don't you leave him alone? And immediately he was sort of like, I love the facial animation, because the facial animation in this game really conveys what the character is thinking, because when Miles screamed at the guy, he had quite a serious look on his face. He was like, hey, leave him alone. And then as soon as the guy actually went, bad move, kid, Miles was sort of like, oh yeah, you're right. But then he sort of was like, no, gotta be brave. Guy comes over to him and he's like, can't just push people around like that. Oh man, everything about that scene I love. Miles is my favorite character in Spider-Man, like literally he is, because where he's kind of getting into it, just like Peter was in the beginning, like when Peter got into it, it was kind of established that when Peter has a mask on, Peter's quite confident. But the thing I like about Miles is that sometimes Miles, without the mask on, he's pretty confident himself, but he's more so confident when he does have the mask on, because again, if you don't know, Miles in the Ultimate Spider-Man series replaces Peter as Spider-Man when Peter dies. Again, whether that happens or not in this game, I don't know. But at the same time, and also I won't spoil, but at the same time, like, good lord, Miles' moment there, standing up to that guy, using what Spider-Man taught him to defend himself, was brilliant. Also, I always laugh and chuckle to myself at that bit at the end, where Miles punches the guy in the face, and then turns to the other guy and goes, you want a taste like that? And then the guy's like, nah, I'm good, kid. And then Miles pauses and goes, you want a taste? That was so lame, because that actually reminds me of an issue in the comics. I believe it's Ultimate Spider-Man. It's one of the issues. It's where Miles first gets his suit, actually. Now, I recommend this as good reading material. Like, if you want to follow Ultimate Spider-Man, please do. But at the same time, make sure you read all of the Peter Parker stuff, because it kind of transitions into the Miles stuff. Because at the end of Peter Parker's Ultimate Spider-Man saga, Peter dies, but then if you read Miles Morales' Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1, it carries on from that, but from Miles' point of view. Like, you see Miles watch Spider-Man die, and then you later see him get bitten by the spider. He then gets the powers. He then becomes Spider-Man, and then so the issue where he gets his suit, funnily enough, something similar like that happens in the issue, is Miles fights a bunch of bad guys for the first time. He obviously screws up a little bit, he hasn't really learned anything yet, like he's sort of, you know, he's testing his powers sort of thing, right? And he punches the guy in the face, and he sort of says something kind of lame, like he says something like, how did that taste, or something like, just something similar to that moment, right? And so he says that, and then immediately after, there's a speech bubble right next to his head that says that was so lame, and I don't know whether that's him saying it out loud or that's him thinking it, but it's one of the two. And the thing is where Miles is like the secondary Spider-Man, we've already had a Spider-Man who's made jokes, we've already had a Spider-Man who's come up with quips and stuff like that. So when Miles first becomes Spider-Man, he's trying to copy Peter. He's trying to copy the example Peter set, so he tried to crack a joke. And when he obviously cracks the joke, the first thing he thinks is, oh, that's so lame. Because, like, he's obviously thinking, oh, Spider-Man would have said that so much better. And then he's like, but wait a minute, I am Spider-Man. And then he sort of, like, gets a little bit more confident with it, and he makes better jokes, and just overall becomes the ultimate Spider-Man. This is not a 1610. In Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man gets put in the Ultimate Universe, where he encounters Miles. Yes, I have read Spider-Man. I really do love Spider-Man. Miles has the Venom Blast, the ability to turn invisible. Yes, another thing that they're gonna flesh out in the Into the Spider-Verse movie, because if you watch Into the Spider-Verse, the second trailer, there's a bit where Miles' dad is screaming, "Put your hands up!" and Miles turns invisible without turning around because he doesn't want his dad to know that it's him. And that just shows, yeah, Miles, even though Miles as a Spider-Man has different abilities, like they are going to show that off in Into the Spider-Verse. I just love how much credit Miles is getting as a Spider-Man, because when he first appeared, like when Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales, the issue first appeared, there was a lot of controversy, like about a black Spider-Man, a new Spider-Man as well, because it has always been Peter, or if it's not Peter, it's always been like a Peter Parker clone, like Ben Reilly, or something like that. But then when Miles first came about, everyone was sort of like, nah, what an African-American, but at the same time partially Mexican, because his mum's actually got Mexican origin in him, hence Morales the surname. Everyone was sort of like, really? Like, for real? And then obviously Iron Man jumped on the bandwagon with Ironheart. We now have the black girl Iron Woman person and stuff like that. And so there was a lot of mixed opinion with it, but I'm so glad that people now like Miles and that now the industry likes Miles. Because here's another thing as well. The industry liking Miles can lead to some great things. It will lead to more Miles Morales figures being sold, because a Miles Morales figure is quite rare, but now there will be more figures of it sold. It will lead to more costumes being sold, because it's so easy to dress up as Peter Parker. You can find literally a Peter Parker Spider-Man costume anywhere, but, you know, it's so hard to find a Miles costume. Also, I apologize, Daniel. Hey, dude, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was just getting into a tangent about Spider-Man. Well, a tangent and a little bit of praise about Spider-Man, because especially Miles Morales, because he's my favorite character. Also, hello Random Boy, welcome to the stream. And no, Peter Griffin could not be Spider-Man, he's too fat. And hey, Lance as well. Damn, everyone's coming in tonight. Hello everyone, welcome. Make yourselves comfortable and enjoy. JC, do you know the guy from France who climbed the building to save a baby? No, I do not. Whoa, is that real? That's a thing? A guy climbed a building in France to save a baby? Is he Spider-Man? France has a Spider-Man and England doesn't? That's not fair. He looks exactly like Ultimate Spider-Man Miles Morales from the comics. Yo, wait, what? Is there an article of this? Yo, send me that article. Also, what do you mean, Random Boy? I just read your comment about Peter Griffin being Spider-Man, and I said the answer is no. I know that the chat's a bit delayed, and also that, yeah, I had to miss a couple of comments because I was going into my own subject, but you guys just have to be patient with me, because at the same time, I have stuff I want to talk about. You can't just expect the whole stream to be me reading the chat. And if it's this bad now, oh boy, when that sub count goes up and there's more people in the chat, reading the chat's going to be near impossible. He wasn't exactly supposed to be in France. What? So a guy went to France and climbed a building and saved a baby and basically did a superhero deed? Well, not a superhero deed, a hero deed. I mean, unless he has superpowers, then he is a superhero. Yo, damn, again, is there an article of this? If there is, please send me a link, because I would like to read. Send it in the Discord. Oh, god damn it. I hate those damn grenades, because they stun you a lot. Okay. There we go. He was given a proper certification as a hero, damn. I just saw you doing that crime. Yo, the crimes are repetitive, like for real. There are multiple crimes that you end up redoing over and over again because the crimes in this game are repetitive. Oh my god, for real, another crime? Literally, because I've done all the side missions, because I've done every little side objective that this game has had to throw at me, I've literally, all I've got to do is just, yeah. I mean, I even have all the suits. I literally have all the suits. I've done all the side missions. Yeah, like, there is pretty much nothing else left for this game to throw at me. So it's literally just chucking crimes at me, because crimes are how you complete districts. And so unless you're going out of your way to do all the crimes, you're not going to finish a district. Although even when you do finish a district, that doesn't stop crime from happening. This game just likes to make the hub world feel alive, and it does that through these crimes. So there's always going to be a crime to stop. There we go, I'm going to kick him to the wall. I always like to get rid of the big guys first. If you haven't noticed that already throughout this playthrough, I always get rid of the big guys first. I'm going to activate my suit ability, which is Unrelenting Fury. That makes it so that enemies, no matter what, cannot block. And I especially want to activate it here because there's that whip guy and he will block a lot of attacks, or he'll just dodge, which is annoying. And then I'm going to web him to the bus. Oh wait, or I can just aim my webs in the wrong direction. Although it looks like he's down anyway, so yeah, now I just have to take out this guy. Web you to the floor. There we go. Go after this guy. Fling him up in the air. Beat him down a bit. Wait, where's the other guy? There's another guy. What the heck? There we go.
I wish these convicts would use their freedom for something non-destructive.
Okay.
Like knitting.
Right, now can we actually do the story, please? Good lord. But damn, yo, that's quite cool that a guy actually saved a baby from a burning building in France. And, he actually got a certificate for that. That's awesome. Guy went out of his way to save a life. That's very heroic, and not many people would have done that in his situation. Like, if he failed, he could have been part of that burning building. Like, you know? And that's terrifying, and it must have scared him. But at the same time, he was brave enough to still save that baby. So he is, yeah, he's a hero. Right, so now after Miles has encountered Rhino, we need to go deal with Rhino ourselves. Because Miles basically did explain to Peter what happened. And so now Peter himself, Spider-Man, is going to go investigate. Obviously, Miles telling Peter and Spider-Man going to investigate. You'd think Miles would clock on that Peter's Spider-Man at this point, but he really doesn't. He doesn't figure it out till very much at the end of the game. And that's kind of silly. But at the same time, oh well, who cares? And you know what? I've played around in the homemade suit long enough. I'm going to switch suit, actually. I'm going to switch over to the Last Stand suit, a suit that actually comes with the ability Unrelenting Fury. The reason why I was using that ability on the homemade suit is because the homemade suit doesn't come with an ability. So I just used the Last Stand suit ability anyway. It's sort of like a stand-in. Get it? Stand-in? Because it's the last stand? Yeah. It's called Man Climbs Building to Save Baby. Again, link in the Discord, please. Link in the Discord. I want to read that. That sounds interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to use this suit. My opinions on this suit, I mean, do you like it if Spider-Man was basically a biker gangster? Because that's literally what this looks like. The mask has no webs. The jacket has no web pattern. It is literally as if someone just dressed up as Spider-Man with a leather jacket and made the eye lenses and put gloves on and just went out and was Spider-Man, basically. So basically, like that guy who climbed the building, I can imagine if he was going to dress up as Spider-Man, he would wear this. Rhino is so scary playing as Miles. Exactly, this is what I mean when I say the cinematography was so good. When the camera zooms in on Miles, you feel small, you feel hopeless. And because of that, it makes you feel more scared of Rhino. But when you play as Spider-Man, you know you have powers. You know you have your upgrades. You know you have all your gadgets. So you're not scared of Rhino at that point. The building wasn't on fire. The dad wasn't paying attention. The baby climbed up over the balcony. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Damn. How? What is that? The baby from Tom and Jerry? The one that always escapes? Jeez. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to use the Last Stand suit. What the? I forgot to select the suit. I thought I already had it selected because it was in the preview there, but it previews the suits anyway. Yeah, I like to imagine that this is like Flash Thompson's cosplay of Spider-Man, which also, I'm surprised we haven't had any mention of that, like Peter's school friends or school life. No one's actually talked about that in the game. Maybe for a sequel? I would love to see what Flash Thompson or anyone else looks like in a sequel game. But anyways, let's crack on with this.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
Spider-Man, you're still not his size.
No one my size, Hulk. Or maybe we could just talk it out.
Short cutscene, I know, but straight away into a boss battle. So now we're fighting Rhino, and like I said, we shouldn't be too worried because we can take Rhino as Spider-Man, easy. We have the powers, we have our suit, we have our gadgets, let's go. We are fully equipped to deal with this guy. This is what you get for picking on my boy Miles right now. And also we have our spider sense so you can see where Rhino is going. Now the thing about this boss fight is you want to hit Rhino square in the nose with an object. So Rhino is behind me right now. I want to wait for him to charge at me. He's going to try and throw stuff at me, but obviously I already dodged, so that did nothing. When he charges at me, I want to pull something down in front of him. That'll stun him, and then I can go in for an attack. And because I already have 2 focus bars filled from when I was swinging around doing tricks and stuff, I could already do a finisher on him. So that already done a lot of damage. You can still throw stuff at Rhino to dish him some pain as well, but you can't actually approach him for an attack unless you stun him first. You have to get him to run to you and stun him first. I think if you web at him, he gets angry to the point where he'll come after you. But yeah, you kind of want to taunt him first. He'll run over. I already used that hook, so I couldn't use it again. That's the thing. You kind of have to wait to use an object again in this boss fight. But yeah, and then you just got to wait for Rhino to come to you, and then there we go. In Ultimate Spider-Man, Flash wore the Scarlet Spider suit. The one in this game. That is true, actually. Yes, in Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon, before Flash Thompson becomes Agent Venom, he wears the Scarlet Spider suit, this suit, and he goes up to Spider-Man and goes, "Oh, I'm going to be your new sidekick." And Spider-Man's like, "No, you need to get out of here," and he doesn't listen, and then Venom obviously latches onto him and he becomes Agent Venom. Agent Venom's also a great read. I recommend it. Alright, come on, Rhino. Charge at me, boy. Oh god, okay, I pulled that way too late. You really want to make sure you're timing it just right. Otherwise, yeah, you won't stun Rhino. And yeah. Come on! There we go. Stunned him. Go towards him. Do a finisher on him. You need a red flag like the Spanish bullfighters. Exactly. Toro Rhino. Toro Rhino. Come on, Rhino. Come on, Rhino. Toro, you fell for the same trap again. Hey, ole. Let's go, Rhino. There we go. Pretty easy boss fight, right?
Let's wrap this up.
Except it's not over yet. Now we actually have to deal with the real Scorpion, not Acid Trip Scorpion. And this is where the Sinister Six will double team you once again. So, now, yep, we have Rhino and we have Scorpion. Now, how do you deal with Scorpion? Pretty much the exact same way you did when you were fighting the multiple Scorpions in the Acid Trip section. All you want to do is you want to web him up. When he falls down, beat him down. But it's really difficult because you're going to have Rhino running at you basically all the time. So, basically, like the Vulture and Electro fight, make sure you're taking them out one at a time, or when one of them's down, switch focus over to switch focus over to the other one, because Scorpion will jump at you and Rhino will throw things at you and sprint at you as well, and that's no good because yeah, they're both clearly using each other as distractions to try and stop me. But yeah, oh god, dodge. I need something to hit Rhino in the face with because he's gonna, oh, he's already doing it. Oh my god, I dodged both of them at the same time. Right, oh god, I tried to attack Scorpion, and my camera's being really weird. Oh my god. Camera, work with me here. Oh my god, nope. Okay, come on, Rhino. Come on, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, yeah, I'm going to focus on Rhino first. Because if I don't, he will just always charge at me, and that doesn't give me enough wiggle room to focus on Scorpion, because Scorpion's mainly the guy who is going to be shooting projectiles at you. Basically, you have a runner and you have a shooter, and I reckon you take out the runner first, like so. Ow! Because damn you, Scorpion! I'll get to you. Scorpion, wait your turn. Jeez, so impatient. See, you missed. You would hit. Okay, you would have hit me better if you had waited. Anyway, right, I'm actually getting... No, to be fair, I am getting hit a lot. I'm going to switch suitability to defense shield. So now I'm impervious to anything. And so now I can actually concentrate a bit more and let my focus meter build as I regain my health. Because again, you have to regain your health with focus. Because I did a perfect dodge, I got a full focus bar. Now I'm going to want Rhino to run at me. When he gets to about here, pull this. There we go. That's a funny joke you made. Which joke, dude? I make too many jokes to actually remember. Even when I just made a joke, I would have followed that joke with another joke. So you're gonna have to remind me. Oh god. No! Bad Scorpion! Oh! Boys, please, play nice. God, I know you want to kill me and all, but jeez.
Because of you, Gargan. You will know the pain this suit can cause. Try it, Red.
There we go. I got Scorpion down. Now I can beat him up a little bit, but I want to keep the camera on Rhino. In fact, where is he? Oh my god, where is he? There we go. There we go. Scorpion trying to poison me still. I would have liked it if the camera did more than just that little wavy animation when Scorpion actually hits you. Well, I mean, to be fair, Spider-Man did cure himself of the poison last time, so yeah. I've noticed in the game you can't manually switch targets. You can sort of, but like, it's not like strafing, if that makes sense. Like, you know in most games you can strafe where like, you're always facing someone? No, in this game you actually do have to like, move the camera properly yourself. So it's really hard because yeah, you never strafe on an enemy. You're always looking out for, you always have to basically look out yourself for where the enemies are. Right, that's Rhino down, perfect. Now, Scorpion is all ready for the picking. So let's go, Scorpion. Oh god, he's gonna jump at me, dodge, web, and then do a finisher on him. Again, I love this, oh, the Toro. Okay, yes, the bullfighting joke. I mean, hey, that would make more sense if Scorpion, no, not Scorpion, if Rhino was Spanish, but unfortunately he's Russian.
Scorpion's down, now's my chance.
There we go, put his tail down, and then kick him in the face. And there we go. We defeated him. So, still not hard, but just be careful because you will take a lot of damage.
Octavius will do if he finds out you failed. I failed? Yes, you freak show!
time might help you boys learn to play nice.
Oh, you meant lock on aim, like in Spider-Man 2002, where you could lock on to Goblin and the camera would always have Spider-Man face Goblin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's none of that in this game. The game doesn't lock on, so you never strafe an enemy. You're always having to move the camera yourself, which is annoying.
I'd expect nothing less.
But you can do it, it's fairly easy.
Leave Devil's Breath
Also,
to me.
hey again,
One of my best
Fluttershy.
people is on it.
Yo, Daniel, I'm glad you like the Toro joke. I just make this stuff up as I go along. I literally can't help it. But yeah, there's no lock-on aim in this. You have to actually move the camera manually yourself to keep yourself looking at a certain target. Otherwise, yeah, you will get off-screened by something annoying. And so, yeah.
Building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I wonder if I can take a picture of that monkey.
I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If
I can, it doesn't do anything though.
I'll call you for backup.
There is 50 secret photos you can take, and if you do, you can unlock Spider-Man's ESU suit, which is basically his university suit, but I don't remember where those are. I really wish Thanos was in this game. Yo, you know what I really wish? I really wish that Insomniac, or maybe like a bunch of developers, make different Marvel games and then connect them all. Like, that would be quite sick. Oh, I apologize, I did miss your comment. Now we know how Spider-Man got his hole in the butt of his costume. Yep, it's clearly from Rhino or Scorpion. One of those two. I apologize though that I missed your comment. I was concentrating on that boss fight. No, I kind of actually really wish that a bunch of different developers, or if not Insomniac themselves, make a Marvel gaming universe, and that in the Marvel gaming universe you have characters crossover. Like, they should make like a Captain America game, an Iron Man game, or a good Iron Man game, because there are well, funnily enough, there is a Captain America game and there is an Iron Man game, but they're both not good. If they actually made a good Captain America game, a good Iron Man game, and then made it so Spider-Man at least makes a cameo, like, in there, they could make a really cool Marvel gaming universe. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is already perfect. Like, and celebrating 10 years with Infinity War was just genius. But I would really love it if there was a Marvel gaming universe, and that in that universe they connect all the games. So Marvel Spider-Man connects with Marvel's Captain America, or something like that, or Iron Man connects with Spider-Man. And what would be quite sick is that the Spider-Man game would have kickstarted it all, whereas we know in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Iron Man was what kickstarted the Marvel Cinematic Universe when Robert Downey Jr. first played the role of Iron Man 10 years ago on cinema screens. That's right, 2008 was when the Marvel Cinematic Universe kickstarted. Like, damn. Anyone who's 10 years old now, and is now probably tuning into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, joining late, like, they would have been born when the Cinematic Universe was beginning. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Remember Toad vs. Spider-Man anime joke? Yes, I do remember that. Okay, right, let's get on with this next mission. Again, these crimes are only because I have done all the side missions. Now it's just crimes everywhere and story missions. So again, I could very well beat the story today, because there isn't much left. Like, literally not that much left. We just have to finish off the main story. But obviously these crimes are here to pad out my time. Oh god. Okay. Oh, grenade! Have that. Man, I really miss the times when we had flashbangs. You guys have the annoying electric grenades that can actually stun me. And so if you stun me, I take a lot of damage. Whereas the flashbangs, they just damaged you, but they would also do that weird wavy thing, but you could still fight with that. When you're stunned, if another guy wants to shoot you whilst you're stunned, there's nothing you can do. Oh god, a grenade too. Jeez. Enough with the projectiles, guys. Oh! I still... that's... Man... Literally, can New Game Plus just come out so I can play this game again? Like, I know I can play the game normally again, but I want to play it again in New Game Plus because it makes it, when I pull off epic combos and do cool stuff like this, all the more satisfying. We should be seeing New Game Plus soon, hopefully either just before or when the Black Cat DLC comes out. But again, like, I just want it soon, man. I want New Game Plus soon. I won't stream New Game Plus, though, because it is basically the same story again, but harder. Who knows, maybe as an anniversary revisit or something, I'll replay one of my old playthroughs again, or something like that. But that won't be for a while, like, let's let the channel grow a bit more first and stuff. But, like, I will be doing the DLC. I've got the Season Pass for a reason. I will be doing the DLC for this game. So when Black Cat comes out, I'll be doing Black Cat. When the other DLC comes out, I will be doing that as well. Right, I am actually gonna... Oh, man, these crimes. Like, they're just everywhere, and they're getting a bit repetitive and annoying. Let's carry on with the story. I am actually gonna just pretend I didn't see that one. Guys, there was nothing there, right? Everyone in agreement that nothing was there? Yeah. In fact, look, see, it's even gone now, so we don't even have to worry. Right. Meet MJ at Norman's penthouse. This is the next mission, and it looks like it's a Mary Jane mission. So, let's do this. Let's see what Mary Jane's been getting up to, shall we? I don't know why I went silent there. Yeah, we still have a loading screen. Sometimes I'm just so used to games loading fast.
Thanks,
and in
babe.
fact, no, there's not even a
Wish you luck.
cutscene, so yeah, I can still talk.
Okay.
Okay,
Norman's
so
penthouse
we have
is
sent
on the top
MJ,
floor.
because now Spider-Man's
Elevator's
basically
on
formed himself a little team. If you didn't see that, again, that was in the last part. Please, please, please check that out. Also, I apologize, Olympic, I missed your question, and I missed, wait, actually, no, you just put another comment, and Fluttershy, you put, soccer and tennis are way better than this. No, no. Soccer and tennis are not better than this game. Those NES games are not better than this game. This game is great, okay? Nostalgia will make me love Mario 3. But at the same time, good game design will make me love this game. Right, so you asked me a question. JC, what's the worst thing you accidentally with a girl? What's the worst thing I've accidentally with a girl? Or, well, I'm guessing you mean what I accidentally done with a girl. Nothing really. Nothing that I can think of. I'll have to ask Paris if she comes back down. What I've accidentally done to her. JC, would you be up for streaming Uno with fans and friends? Uno? I mean, aside from the Mario Uno set I actually do have a Nintendo Uno set. This is old, by the way. Like, this is really old. 2004. Like, no joke. I'll actually show you guys this. In 2004, there was a little shop called Game Station or something like that, or was it... It was in town. In my local town, we used to have 3 game stores, and one of them sold this. It was a Mario Uno set. So obviously, you can imagine me being a kid. I begged my mum to get me this. But yeah, literally 2004, and I bought this, and it's quite nice, actually. I really do like it. I'm guessing you mean Uno Online, because I don't know how I'd be able to do that with the viewers. Maybe. I'm more into playing online multiplayer like Mario Kart or something with the viewers, which I still need to plan at some point. But at the same time, I need to know how many people have Mario Kart. Lance, man, don't spoil what's going to happen on Thursday. We have a little something planned for next Thursday. I wasn't going to say anything, but Lance has already gone and said it in the chat. Damn it, Lance. You just can't leave people in suspense. Actually, okay, well, no. We'll tell you that something is coming Thursday, so you guys know that there will be a stream on Thursday. I'll talk about that a bit more at the end. But I won't say what it is, and Lance, you shouldn't say it either. You can play Uno on PlayStation online. Yo, wait, is it free to play? Yo, if that's free to play, I might have to get that. Damn. Okay, so right, let's see what's going on here. So, these people can't get into their flats. Like, literally. Sable's company here has currently blocked off all the flats. No one's able to get to their apartments. No one's able to go home, basically. Imagine going to work. New York's already gone to hell because there's criminals everywhere. There's probably traffic where Sable guys are chasing the criminals. You come home after all of that, working your bloody 7:30 to 5 in the evening shift. And all of a sudden, you can't go up to your flat that you pay taxpayer money for, that, you know, you're paying rent and stuff. You can't even go up to your apartment because these guys need to sweep the place because Norman Osborn lives here too. Come on, that's just terrible. But we can actually talk to some of these people here.
This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest
But yeah, just because he's the mayor, he gets exempt. So yeah, they won't search his place, but they're doing this just to make sure he's safe because he's the mayor.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the
Oh,
receptionist.
Uno Online's not free, but Cards Against Humanity is free. Yo, we could definitely do that at some point. I might have to make that one of the subscriber incentives, actually. Imagine that soccer game was remade for Switch, but then people would just say it's a FIFA ripoff. Yeah, I was going to say, that soccer game basically was FIFA. Like, I'm pretty sure the head of EA must have played that soccer game for the NES and thought, I'm going to make a whole franchise out of this. FIFA. Why is FIFA 19 even on Switch? Because mainstream, and it will make Nintendo money. Because if Nintendo put mainstream third-party games on the Switch, Fortnite, FIFA, people will buy it. It's marketing, dude. It's all marketing. Oh man, speaking of marketing, I got into a massive debate on Twitter with some people about what happened, about my opinions on Luigi's Mansion yesterday. I'll actually talk about that a bit more afterwards. I might even have to show that as like a little bonus at the end of the stream. But I ended up getting into a massive debate with people on Twitter about my opinion on Luigi's Mansion. Because loads of people were sort of like, oh, but we've got Luigi's Mansion 3. Why does Luigi's Mansion 1 have to be on Switch? And I basically posted in the end, because if they market it right, they could make Luigi's Mansion 1, they could remake Luigi's Mansion 2 for Switch, and then, guess what? They could bring Luigi's Mansion 3. I'll explain later. It's a long story. But basically, I ended up winning the debate overall, because none of the people who I was debating with replied after I basically said that point. But yeah. Right, so MJ just found a taser, and we're actually going to need to use that on this guy right here. Finally, she actually has a useful weapon on her. I mean, we have the law grenades that Spider-Man gave us, little grenade thingies that make a sound when you throw them. But this is even cooler, like an actual taser. So now we can actually take people down, meaning they won't wake up, or like if they do wake up, they're at least down long enough that I can get past them. Because before we couldn't do anything. Like all we had was to basically make noise and sneak. That was all we could do. But now, we can actually start taking these guys down, which is a little bit good. Again, I like Mary Jane's progression in this game as well, because she goes from basically being just sneaky reporter to sneaky armed reporter, and it's actually really cool. And now we're snooping on this CCTV footage here, because Norman and Sable are about to leave his penthouse. And that means the penthouse is going to be free for me to do some snooping around. But right, let's get back outside quickly. Before we get caught, because if we do get caught, that would be very, very bad. We could get arrested or something, and getting arrested right now would be no good. Why was the marker set to that door? Or maybe it was trying to tell me that I could just go through that door. Oh well, I went the long way around, who cares? And let's just go back and stand out in the lobby, and then we can sneak up to Norman's penthouse apartment.
Penthouse elevator.
There we go, there's the penthouse elevator. It only leads to the penthouse. So that's Norman's basically exclusive elevator. It's so weird seeing Norman and Sable as Mary Jane. Again, that's the thing. The cinematography really shows a difference when you're playing as Spider-Man and when you're playing as a side character. Also, the button's stuck, damn it. Oh, Sable almost saw me. Her spider senses were kicking in. Cause EA. You accidentally touched Katie's chest and you refused to say the word. Okay, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yo, how? What, did you like stack it and then like it just slipped on her or something? How did that guy going out the door not see you? Because AI. That's how. And yeah, they don't pay attention because grunts. Yeah, because grunts. Because they don't pay attention. Because AI. That's why. Makes sense because it rhymes. But yo, we're here. Norman's penthouse. Yo, Norman lives it large, man. Look at this. He has 2 sofas and so many nice leather chairs. Yo, I wish I had that. Man, my setup here, like my gaming setup, is nice and clean. But I have to like move my bed when I want people over, and I have to like push the sofa over and all that because I have it all just clogged up in one room. Look at this. What is with rich people just having like cocktail bars and breakfast buffets in their houses? Like, why? Why? Where's the toaster and the microwave? Why does he have to have this exquisite, like, I could actually imagine, like, a woman cutting up his toast from behind this table going, here you are, Norman. And then he's just going, thank you. And he just sits there and has it and he reads the paper and the woman just has to stare at him and watch him eat it. And she's like, I hope he likes the toast. I really hope he likes the toast. And Norman's just there like, she buttered my bread. Not bad. You know, like, stuff like that. Well, I could give you the story, but it's very embarrassing. Yo, that's up to you if you want to share that, but yeah. Anyways, we have this letter right here, which we can read, but it says something about Harry's last day.
That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
The day Harry left for Europe. Yes, because as we know, Harry Osborn isn't here. Harry Osborn, even though we know he's mentioned, and we have the voicemails from him from the Osborn research station. That's what I call them. I call them the Osborn stations because they are Harry stations. Just that, you know, Norman was going to shut them down, but Spider-Man kept them maintained for Harry. Harry's not here. Harry is in Europe. Here are some blueprints. I don't know why. Who keeps blueprints of their penthouse in their penthouse? Well, I mean, I guess you would keep them somewhere, but why would you keep them lying on your coffee table? What does Norman do? Just sit there and review them every now and then? Yes. This is definitely my apartment. What? Come on, Norman, for real. Like, and he's also got, oh, what's this? He's working on something.
Schematics for a prototype combat mask.
Prototype
Looks
combat
like it can reveal
mask.
structural weaknesses.
Yo, is Norman making the goblin? Is this going to be Norman's goblin design? It doesn't look like a goblin. It actually just looks like a normal soldier. Like, it just looks like a normal Oscorp soldier. But, I don't know, man. If he's why would he make a combat mask unless he's going to fight Spider-Man? Or fight some of these criminals? And he actually has a prototype right here, which we can wear. Whoa. Ooh, this is cool. So we can scan the environment like this and basically have some kind of detective mode.
Is it showing a door hidden in that wall?
Structural anomaly identified. Wait, so it can even find secret doors? Oh, putting this thing on just gave me a clue. Also, another clue that would tell you that there's something here is if you actually look at these blueprints.
Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait.
Yeah, if you look at that, there is a unsolicited room on the blueprints of this apartment, and it's apparently behind the wall where the the family portrait is. Europe, I wonder if his accent changed now? Well, it started on Wednesday. I asked Katie if she would go out with me. She said yes. Okay, we know that part of the story. Ready, one, hut. Oh, God, no, not that again. Again, that stream will come out as a video after this stream. But if you have a link to it, then you can view it via the link. It's still, like, processing and stuff. I don't know why YouTube takes a long time to process streams. It's probably because of how long they are, because they are hours long. But yeah, so we now know that there's a secret door behind this wall. I was just taking a look at some other stuff. Here's the family portrait. We can see Harry there. We can see Norman there. It's very obvious that the art directors basically just took Norman's face, youngified it. Youngified is my word for saying made it look younger, and just, yeah, he's literally just a carbon copy of his dad. That's actually funny, because that's always how Harry has been, even in the comics as well, and in the first animated Spider-Man TV show as well. Harry is just always mini Norman, like Norman basically raised him that way, but in terms of personality, he's more fun and stuff like that. He looks like his boring old dad. In fact, I even like the actors that Sam Raimi picked in his Spider-Man movie, because Willem Dafoe, and I forget the name of the actor who plays Harry Osborn, please correct me in the chat, but don't hate me for not remembering his name, they actually look similar, and that's crazy, and I actually quite like that as well. Like, I like that Harry and his dad in the in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man actually looked alike, like, you know, which is good. Like, that's what I'd want to see, basically, in Spider-Man. I would like to see Harry and his dad look the same, because that's just how it is. You'd look like your parents, obviously. So the dating thing is new to me, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, boy. Anyway, right, so where's this door, then? Apparently, it's in this wall. Maybe we need a key? Oh, we can examine this. If we move it... Oh, hello.
Secret keypad.
There we go,
keypad.
keypad.
Portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
And, well, the next day, Thursday, we were playing badminton together, talking while hitting... the shuttle across. Okay. Also, badminton, interesting. Banter back and forth, as always, as you would do in a sort of relationship-y situation. You talk to him, you get to know each other, you know. Ooh, it's all exciting and new. No, anyway, no, I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid.
Scientific journals.
Right. Oh, hello.
Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers.
A book about spiders here. Yes, because remember, Peter got bitten by a spider at Oscorp because they were genetically modifying spiders. So it's very obvious that Norman would kind of know where Spider-Man got his powers. He just doesn't know who Spider-Man is, although eventually, in the comics as well, he does figure it out because he actually looks back at some footage or something of the incident when Spider-Man got bitten. And he sees Peter get bitten by the spider, and he's like, wait a minute, Peter got bitten by a spider one day. Spider-Man exists. Peter get bitten by a spider. Spider-Man. Peter get bitten by... And then, like, it's like he has an epiphany, basically. You get the feeling of hate and the sense of dread. Okay. Bit random, but you were bantering with her. Like, she doesn't hate you for bantering. Okay, so here we have more of the penthouse. We actually have another letter here.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe.
Mary Jane basically just says what the letter's about. I wish I could actually read it, though. I would do my best to read it in basically like a sort of Norman Osborn voice. Yeah. Oh! So, okay, boys were looking at you because you were with her. They're jealous, dude. That's what it is. They're jealous because you got lucky and you pulled. Okay? And she is obviously lucky to be with you. Oh.
City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him.
Damn.
What a hero.
Yep, what a hero. Even has his own laundry room. Look at this. Proper ironing surface here. 2 washing machines, or maybe washing machine and tumble dryer. Damn, Norman, you can't go without your pressed pants now, can you? Huh? Your nice, smooth, pressed pants. Oh, because I'm the mayor. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I just find it hilarious to hate on Norman. Anyways. And he even has his own picture everywhere. Someone loves himself. Alright then.
Look at all this. Norman
All giving me the
certainly
stare
likes
of
to remind
jealousy.
us
Yeah,
of
they
his
would do,
status.
man. They would do.
The photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there.
Okay, so all of his awards. Alright, so he's made a bit of a name for himself. He obviously would have. Yes, Lance, we know you're still single, dude, but your time will come, okay? That's what I always say to people. Your time will come.
Subway rats and street pizza.
And it always comes at the right time.
Sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
If my time came, and it came at the right time, your time will come too.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment.
Okay.
Now I feel sad.
Wait, this is his bathroom? Damn. Good lord, that's not a bath, that's a bloody hot tub. Also, I like how you can see that New York is still being attacked. There's smoke everywhere, helicopters pursuing the city. So safe to say Norman has a good view of the carnage. Whilst he's, you know, scrubbing his delicates. Ugh. Norman scrubbing his delicates. Nope, now that's on the internet for everyone to remember forever. Except, what's this? A turned over photograph. Why? You'd only ever turn over a photograph if you hate the memory or you hate the person in the photograph. Let's find out.
Norman and Otto.
Ah.
Wow. They look like they used to be so close.
Osborn and Octavius. Damn, Octavius with that sick hair. Yo! Why don't he have that hair now? No, I'm joking, because, you know, obviously he's old, he's going bald. Yo, look at these two. And yo, the beard as well. Now he's all clean. I like Otto's design there. They should have stuck with that one. I would have liked a nice, cool, slick-haired, bearded Otto. No, I'm joking. It's just because, yeah. And Norman just looks like Harry. Like, just an older Harry there. But there we go. So he turns this picture over because, obviously, he hates the memory in it. Because, again, Norman and Otto hate each other because their industry and them working together didn't work out. And, who knows? We might even find out why. Oh, what's this?
This is kind of cute. Norman keeps all the campaign buttons from his races.
I mean, you would be able to see it better if the game's lighting wasn't so good that there was literally lens flare and light reflection on this thing. Like, literally, look. I could go from any other angle and look at this thing, and it looks fine. But because the game actually has really good lighting, you're always going to have the reflection of the light from the outside. Look at you. Casey turned to see what I was looking at, and as soon as she looks the way of the boys, just like nothing happened, we're looking our way. Okay. Anyways, oh, so this is their nice balcony. Oh, an audio recording. Okay. Been a while since we've seen these. Actually, no, what am I talking about? We saw one last part.
Happy birthday, dear.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Oh, there's more.
It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em.
Oh, talking about his wife and Harry's mum.
I've put Harry... I've sent him away.
Yep, you sent him... Wait, what? Not for school? For treatment?
Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry?
So we continued playing, but I felt the stairs hitting me in the back of my head. After that was break. Okay. So when do we get to the awkward part of this story, though? I'm loving the detail, but at the same time, I want to know when like things actually happen. But anyways, so what we just heard there was an audio recording. It's obviously Norman talking to himself, but it was on his deceased wife's birthday. Because as we know, Harry's mum, Norman's wife, she passed away. And although not a lot is mentioned about her, we actually get some context about her here. So we know that she died of an illness. And GR27, that's the number for Devil's Breath, right? That's the particle number. The sort of like the experiment number, if you will. GR27, Devil's Breath, well, it got called Devil's Breath because of how it failed, but it was supposed to be a cure. Devil's Breath, before it was called Devil's Breath, was meant to be a cure. It was meant to be a cure for Harry's mum, Norman's wife. But it failed, and thus became Devil's Breath, and it's where Martin Lee is giving powers to the demons, and it's what Otto is trying to expose to the world so that Norman looks like an idiot, and basically can get arrested or killed even. But, so yeah, and also, he confirmed that Harry isn't in Europe for school. No. Harry's in Europe to get treated for the same illness as his mother. So the illness is hereditary, meaning it can be passed down from parent to child. However, Norman doesn't have it. Harry's mum had it, and where she gave birth to Harry, Harry has it too. And so that's why Harry got sent away, is because he has a disease. And now all the pieces are starting to come together. This is why Harry hasn't answered any of their calls. This is why he hasn't talked about Europe to them. You're led to assume that Harry's maybe busy, he's in Europe, he's studying, he's probably made new friends even. You know, Peter and Mary Jane basically come up with all these ideas and speculation. And all of a sudden it's revealed Harry isn't in Europe for school. Harry isn't in Europe to get a degree. Harry isn't in Europe to become environmentalist. He's in Europe because he's ill. Let's keep looking.
Harry's mom planted this when he was born. Looks like Norman has made a point of caring for it now that she's gone.
But right, the one thing Norman did confirm was the key is with M. Harry's mother, Emily. And now what that's basically a hint for is you want to find a photo of Harry's mum, and basically you want to find the key because the key is in the key is in the photo.
Me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed.
Okay. Oh, a lovely family photo here. But then, yep, when Harry's mum died, things would never be the same. Norman went on to be a cold-hearted tyrant, and Harry went on to be a good friend, but had to keep his disease a secret from Mary Jane and Peter. Damn, another person keeping an illness a secret. Casey noticed I was acting off, so she asked if I was okay. I replied saying I'm fine, but I'm getting the feeling I'm getting the death stare from all the boys. Okay, that's normal. Oh, Harry has a bath in his room. So yeah, I think, wait, is this Harry? I think this is Harry's room. And he has a shower. Or wait, or maybe this is another bathroom. I thought this was Harry's room. Oh, a photo. Oh, it's Harry's photo. Man, well, actually, no, it's Peter's photo, but Harry kept a copy. Okay, nice.
Free. I miss those days.
She said that she doesn't know why they would have a jealous grudge. Okay. Well, it's obviously because they're jealous that you pulled her, my dude. Okay, yeah, so Harry kept a copy of Peter's selfie, probably to make him feel better before he had to leave for Europe, as we know. Right, but that's not the photo we're looking for. We're looking for the photo of Harry's mum, aka Emily. That's what we want. We want the photo of Harry's mum. Wherever that may be. Nice chess set here. But again, Norman said that Harry's room is being kept the same so that when he's better, he can return and know that nothing's changed. Which is very nice. Oh, wait, is there a...
Hey, Dad.
A voicemail!
On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip.
Oh.
Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big bon voyage day.
Harry sounds exhausted.
Anyway, listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
Oh, so then Katie's friend said that you are dating the popular girl in school. Okay. I get it, you're splitting the story into bites so that I don't miss it, because if you just put it as one long comment and then other people comment it, like, I could miss it. Okay, so... Damn, yeah, Harry sounded exhausted, and not only that, okay, he confirmed that he needed his journal, so Norman probably never gave it to him. The key is with M. Oh, the key to Harry's room. Yes, that's what we need. Wouldn't be in this photo, though. This photo's too big. It's in a small photo that you actually need to grab. And then it's behind the photo. Not that one. Poop. Where is it? It could be in Norman's room, actually. We could go back to Norman's room. It should be in there. Or it's maybe in this other living room or something like that. Again, we know that the key is with the Emily photo. The photo of Norman's wife, wherever he put that. And I can imagine it's going to be like the Otto photo, where it's going to be turned backwards or upside down or something. Actually, I don't know, it's his wife, so he probably wouldn't want to suppress that memory. But like I said, when people normally turn a photo away, like they don't want the photo facing them, it's because they either don't like the memory in the photo, or they don't like the person in the photo. And so they'd rather not look at it, if that makes sense. Hey Mario Guy, welcome to the stream. Also, again, to everyone, don't forget to like the stream. It lets me know that you guys are all comfortable, having fun, enjoying yourselves. Yeah, again, please, much appreciated. Have you played Mario Maker? I have. I have played Mario Maker. I no longer have it, though, because I sold my Wii U when the Switch came out. And, yeah. Unless Mario Maker gets ported to Switch, which I reckon it will. It was a very good Nintendo game on the Wii U. It did really well. And the online was quite fun as well. And it's another thing Nintendo could abuse Switch Online for. So I reckon they'll port it as well. Oh, the thing just tells me where her photo is anyway. There we go. Right there.
Harry's mom, Emily.
There we go.
We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest.
I can imagine they just took a photo of one of the developers' wives or girlfriends or something. Well, actually, wife, because if it was a girlfriend, they broke up. She wouldn't want a photo in the game now, would she? And they just used that instead. Or they actually perfectly modelled a woman's face and took a 2D snap of it and made it that good. But that photo looks so realistic. Like, that actually looks like a real woman in that photo, so I can imagine, yeah, they just took a picture of one of the developers' wives or girlfriend or someone, or they just got a random volunteer and they used that photo for the game. Because what's funny is if you look in this photo, actually, I'm going to diverge into this. If you look in this photo, the baby looks really realistic, the woman looks really realistic, but look at Norman. Look at how blurry Norman looks. Now, you could sort of make a joke and go, oh, it's because, you know, maybe the camera was at a dodgy angle or something like that. No. It's very obvious that it's just because Norman is a 2D sort of snap of his model, but obviously made younger, or he's an artwork thing. And the woman here is clearly a real woman and the baby's a real baby. But Norman is oddly blurry because, yeah, it's a concept art snap of Norman. So I feel like a person who's getting targeted. Damn. So the bell rings and me and Katie have the same class. So we sit at the same tables. Nice. Have I played Mario Party 10? No, I haven't. But that's the bad one, isn't it? People didn't like Mario Party 10, from what I hear. Yeah. What? But there we go. Now that we have the key, oh my god.
This can't be for Harry, can it?
Harry's room. Look at that TV! Wait. Did they actually put a PlayStation in here? Oh my god, they put a PlayStation in here. Although, actually, wait, the controllers kind of don't look like DualShocks. No, they don't. But that is very clearly a PS4. Like, look at the shape of it. That is clearly like a PS4 Slim. And is it just me? Okay, that little bit at the top sticking out, that looks like the cooler you can get. For those who don't know, there is actually, there's a third-party company that made a cooler for PS4 that snaps onto the PS4. It's got a fan in the top. That little, like, notch in the, in that console there looks like the PS4 custom-made cooler that you can buy for your PS4. Wow, and also, a little DVR box. Damn, I love his sound system. I wish I had that sound system, but then my microphone would also pick up the speakers. I can imagine Harry must have... What the heck? I can stand on his chair. You saw that. I can stand on Harry's chair. I think that might have been where, yeah. Oh my god, I can go even further. Okay, no, I'm not going to defile Harry's room. Otherwise, Norman will know we didn't leave it the way it was supposed to be left. Can you destroy it? I guess.
Harry's journal.
Oh, Harry's journal, and we
His
can
last
read
entry
this.
is marked July 18.
Oh, Norman
That
was
must
supposed
be
to
the
give
code
this to
that
him.
room.
And it probably, the code for the room is Harry's last day, and he left a journal entry on the last day. Okay, let's give this a read. Okay, 7th, 2018. Well, 7/18, so yeah, he left. Well, 7/18, that's July. So he left in July 2018. Okay. Right. Or actually, no, wait, no. No, because, oh, no, my bad, because, I just realised, in America, you guys do it different, don't you? You do month, day, year, not day, month, year. So, like, for example, we would say, 1307, we would say 1807, 2018, whereas you guys in America would say 07/18, 2018. Right, I just realised that. Yeah, I feel like an idiot now, yeah. No. So basically, it's still July. It's the 18th of July, not the 18th of July, 2018. The 18th of July doesn't matter what year. Okay, got it. Okay. Right, so let's read this here. I apologise, I'm going to miss a few, comments in the chat. Not the chair! Damn it. I apologise for stepping on Harry's chair as well. Massive apologies to Harry. A fictional character I'm apologising to. You tripped and started to tumble. Okay. Katie turned around to see what that noise was, and then, let me guess, when you went to get up, you accidentally grabbed her you-know-what's on her chest. You know, the thing that girls have that guys don't have unless they're fat. Anyway, right. Let's read this letter. Leaving for Europe today. Ha! Not sure how this is going to go. Dad says there's no risk, but that's Dad. Dr. Michaels thinks it's more like 50-50. So, okay, I might not make it. If that happens, I bet you'll be reading this, Dad. Who am I kidding? You're probably already reading it anyway. Norman always has to know. So, if you are reading this, Dad, and if no risk at all turns out to be another Osborn campaign promise, then do me a favour. Show this next part to Pete and MJ. Just them. Please. Thanks, Dad. Love you. To Peter and Mary Jane Watson. Guys, I'm sorry. Really sorry. If you're reading this, man, this is tough. Even in an imagined hypothetical letter to you, it's hard to be honest. Here goes. I'm sick. Like, really sick. Doctors think it's the same thing my mum had. Neurodegeneration, rapid onset. I've known for a while, but thought I could manage it. I didn't tell you, 'cause I didn't tell you. I was worried you'd react. I was worried how you'd react. And I couldn't stand to see you go through what I did with my mum. Watching her suffer. Knowing I couldn't help. Watching her die worse than dying. Damn. Things got really bad recently. All those times I was whipped out from partying, or wiped out actually, from partying, or just super busy, not partying, not busy, sick. This Europe trip, well, it's a cover. I'm going for treatment. Experimental long term. Dad has been working on it forever. Promises it'll work. He hates the nickname the techs have for it. Devil's Breath. Devil's Breath. Says it's something good seems... Says it makes something good seem scary. But maybe Devil's Breath is what I need. A little bit of bad to do a lot of good. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad's here. Time to go. Okay, so that was his last journal entry. And so now we learn the truth. Harry was sick, guys, the whole time. But uh-oh. I think we spent a bit too long reading that journal. Sable's here.
The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Damn.
Keep Team 2 on standby.
You can't talk to Bay like that. Okay, nah, but for real though. Jeez Louise, oh my god. Norman, you gotta like... This is why you don't have the staff, Norman. God, if that's how you talk to your staff, I would hate to work for you. That was so disrespectful.
Stay ready.
I feel bad for Sable. Like, you know, really bad for Sable. You can't just speak to her like that. She's your employee, for goodness sake. But right, Sable's men are all over this building because, well, you know, they want to make sure Norman doesn't get attacked in his own bloody penthouse. And so we need to take these guys out, but quietly. So we need to basically sneak up on everyone. Now, that guy is within ear range of me using a law grenade, so I'm going to throw one. And then, remember, you can only tase these guys from behind. Like, you have to be directly behind them. So we want to sneak up to this guy, tase him, he's down, sneak around him. There was a guy here earlier. He seems to be gone. I need to get to that keypad, because that's where the secret room is. When I get to the secret room, I can see what Norman is hiding. And again, I want to see what Norman is hiding. No, 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 no.
I see something.
Oh my god, that guy saw me. That guy literally saw me. Oh my god. Okay. I could wait for him to come in this room and throw a law grenade and tase him. But oh my goodness, yo. Sorry, I can't stop looking at Silver Sable's model. I know, she just looks too good in this game. Like, they made her too good. Oh my god, oh, he's right there. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, that's bad. How did the body falling over not make a sound?
Look alive, everybody. We got company.
Oh, wait, uh-oh. Oh, a guy's clocked on that one of his teammates is down. Easy does it, easy does it. Oh, no, they're clocking on something now. I had a feeling me dropping that guy's body was a bad idea. But at the same time, I had to, because he could have turned around again, and then he would take me down, and that would be bad. And now they're reporting that Spider-Man's close. Oh yes, because we know that Spider-Man is here to meet up with MJ, but MJ's still snooping. If I'm real careful, I can get the drop on this guy as he tries to go into the other room. Like so, but now I have to make sure I take out his buddy here before his buddy clocks on that he's down. There we go. Okay, the room seems empty, so now would be that good time to access that keypad and sneak into the secret room. Okay, July 18th. Bingo. No year, just July 18th. Let's go in before someone sees. And shut the door behind us. There we go. Perfect.
Super creepy.
Whoa, so Norman's been hiding out a secret lab in his own penthouse.
This room must be useful.
This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. And yo, if you actually look here, these are spider incubators. So these are the little spiders farms here where they keep the spiders that eventually Peter would get bitten by. In fact, we can even see here schematics for a spider. And Norman was clearly using these to experiment. When I felt that weird thing, she let out a weird noise. And I looked at my hand and I felt like I was about to get slapped. Damn. So yeah, you did actually grab that area. Oh man, okay. So yeah, when you went to get up, you obviously reached and grabbed and then... Yep, okay. That definitely led to an awkward moment, but who knows, you guys could end up laughing about that in the future. Right, let's loop around here and see what we can look at. What the heck is this thing? Looks like a giant fish tank.
Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Jeez, what is this? Literally, it looks like a giant fish tank, or maybe a safe or something. Either way, it's sealed tight, we can't look in there. But yeah, okay. We've got some more blueprints here. Again, spider incubators. Grenades?
What are these things? Prototype hand grenades?
Yep, grenades. Green Goblin's birth? Yeah, exactly. Why would he have grenades here? Unless he's planning on making a suit himself and joining the fight. But yeah, grenades. First we see that combat helmet, now we see grenades. So, safe to say, if we eventually get a sequel to this game, we could very well see the Green Goblin. And that would actually be quite sick. I would love to have Spider-Man fight Norman. I will confirm, you don't fight Norman in this game, and Norman does not become the Goblin in this game. No, the spotlight is on Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus. He is the main villain, and so is Mr. Negative. Once you beat Octavius, that's it. That's the end of the game. So yeah, who knows? In a potential sequel, we could see Green Goblin, and I would actually like that.
Engineer Peter's abilities?
There we go. The spiders here, obviously, yes. So Norman must have tried, to replicate Spider-Man's powers. I mean, why wouldn't he? Spider-Man was a stroke of genius. Like, and the funny thing was Spider-Man was an accident. You know, like, Peter got bitten by the spider, accidentally became Spider-Man, and now look at how powerful he is, and look how good he is. Someone like Norman would try and exploit that. But at the same time, how is Norman not clocked on that it's Peter? All he would have to do is watch that security footage of the day when Peter got bitten, and he could automatically clock on that, oh, Peter got bitten by one of my spiders. Spider-Man has my spider's powers. Must be Spider-Man. Right, we can also look at this here. There's an audio recording here. Let's play it.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of.
Oh, so as soon as you realised what was going on, you pulled back and you're like, oh, geez, sorry. Yeah, that's the right thing to do.
Just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it.
Damn, well, if you two can still be together after that awkward moment, I think your relationship will work out fine. She probably went red because she was like, I was not expecting him to grab them so soon. One day she'll let you grab them. And then on that day her face will be going red for a whole different reason. No, I'm joking. I'm going to stop before I get into something like just dirty. Anyway, so yeah, that's Norman's audio recording about GR-27, aka Devil's Breath. It's supposed to be a cure, not a disease. And Norman refuses to change that idea. Instead of working on a new cure, instead of working on anything new, he's going to stick with GR-27. He doesn't care that it failed. He will keep working on it until he's perfected it, because he refuses to acknowledge that it failed. And now we have these files here.
The West Side.
Right. VIPs, Oscorp buildings, Sable patrols. Let's have a look at these.
Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements.
Dr. Michael's VIP. Also, we have multiple VIPs. Dr. Strom, Dr. Van Adder. Dr. Van Adder. What a stereotypical foreign name.
Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team.
But this is the route Dr. Michaels took. So Norman tracks his employees' routes. So like he knows where they're going. He knows where they're gonna be. Keep it PG, JC. Okay. Oscorp buildings. Okay.
So
these are all the Oscorp buildings. So there's one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay, 5 buildings. Oh, those are the defense buildings. Okay. Commercial buildings. There's only 2. Oscorp own a lot of buildings.
Wow.
And records.
So many records facilities. Oscorp's going all in on defense.
I think we're going to want records, right?
Facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab.
And then Sable patrols.
Sable troop deployments. They're
Alpha
stationed
Patrol,
all over the city. I bet
Bravo
I can find
Patrol,
the Devil's Breath lab
and one of the
this.
Bravo Patrol ones is
It
in
must be
an Oscorp
property
records
with a
building.
ton of Sable
So I reckon
frequented by Dr.
Michaels is
Michael.
there.
GR-27.
Yep,
That's
GR-27
the code name for
biotech
Devil's
facility.
Breath.
There we go.
This is it.
There we go.
Cathedral.
During class, she said the weirdest thing ever. Oh, what'd she say?
I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident.
I kind of want to know what GR-35 was. Did you guys see that other file? It said GR-35 unknown. I kind of want to know what that was.
I will be right next door. Just relax.
Martin Lee incident. Oh boy.
Do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！靠！
I've got this just a consultation. Hoisting ready. Not going in there. No, you can't.
It's way Take it What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. No!
Who's there?
Oh, come on, MJ, download that file. We gotta go, we gotta go. Woo! I'm the wind, the wind, the wind. Oh, this is no time to scream over a spider. Keep your mouth shut, MJ.
We have a breach. High alert.
Oh, get it off me, get it off me, get it off me.
Pete,
okay.
I've got the lab location.
We gotta move.
A lot more.
Sable's onto us.
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Okay, the exit's that way. There are 3 guys in here. We're gonna want to take them. Oh, nope, 4 guys. There are 4 guys in here. Silver Sable is Bay. Anyway, yeah, right, there are 4 guys in here. Exit is that way. We can either sneak around them and just avoid any physical contact, but if we do that, it'll make this a lot harder, or we could take them down. Only problem is that one of these guys, if we want to take him down, he's being stared at by them too. So yeah. Let's see if we can try. There we go. I took him down behind this wall so no one would see it. Because imagine his body just falling over right there. Those guys there would definitely see it. That would be bad. We do not want to get caught here. This is pretty much breaking and entering. Mary Jane could go to jail for this. So we need to get her out of here ASAP without being spotted. So we're going to try and do our best to do just that. If I sneak over here...
Nothing to report.
There we go. No one saw that. I could, if my throw is far enough, which, no, it doesn't seem to be from this angle, I could throw a law grenade. Oh, God. Oh, I think they're onto the fact that one of their teammates isn't moving. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. No, 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 no. Do not come over here. Everything's fine. I'm still moving. You know, like Mary Jane just does a voice, like, pretending to be the guy. Hey, operative, are you okay over there? Yeah, I'm fine. Mary Jane just picks up the body. Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing weird here. You know, that I would so do that, but then that would be obvious. Oh my god. I don't know why before I made the guy sound like Marge, and then I realised, wait a minute, Mary Jane's a girl. Like, she would put on a guy voice and be like, yeah, I'm okay. You know, like sort of thing. Holding the body up, making it wave. You know, I think she went that way. Like, sort of thing. Right. Do I like trees? I mean, without them we wouldn't have oxygen, so yes. I guess I do like trees. No, and trees are nice to look at. I do like the environment, how nice and green it is. Right, now if we're real careful, we can make it past these 2, and then we just have to take down that guy and go through that door, and then we can use that door to get to the balcony area. But we do have to be careful. Like, really careful.
Could really use a coffee.
There we go. So we want to be quick. Go through here, go through here, go through here. Don't get detected. Sneak up behind this guy. Take him down. There we go. Perfect. And hopefully no one hears the body drop. And then we want to make sure no one comes through that door. Ooh, there's a guy there. Don't come through. Oh, of course you would. Of course you'd come through the door. Because why not? Because AI, guys. A bloody I. They always have to go where the player is, don't they? Take this guy down. Move. Just stay careful. Keep it quiet. Again, we want to do this quietly. Okay, then we want to come here. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Yeah, he can see through the glass. Damn it, I forgot about him. See, I'm so used to back in the day when windows were a texture. And so enemies outside couldn't see inside because, you know, it was basically a wall with a window texture. But nowadays in games, windows are actually transparent. So AI can actually see through the windows because, you know, good programming. If I'm careful, I should be able to take that guy down without being noticed. And then there are only 2 guys left in here. But uh-oh, that one's clocked on that something's happened to his friend. If I can throw a lore grenade. It's going to start beeping. And then those 2 are going to clock onto it. But that guy's going to be more like, hi, it come from this way. That guy's going to be more like, I should check out what that noise was. And then they're going to tiptoe over here. And if I'm real careful, I can take one of them out. No.
Control. Go alert. SM1 is
Oh
in the
no,
area.
no. Throw a lore grenade. Move.
What was that?
There we go. Oh, you have to be directly behind to take a guy out. Unless I sneak into Harry's room, but Harry's room has no other door, so there'll be nowhere for me to go. I really hope that guy doesn't come around this way. He will automatically see me. It's annoying because neither one of them are moving. Okay, now they're moving. Oh no, he called for backup. I hope they don't show up instantly. Take him down. He was actually about to turn around until I done that. Right, move.
Need to clear that balcony.
I think there's one more guy left.
Control. Status. Nothing to report.
Yep, just this guy. Take him down. There we go. Done. We did it, guys. Have I seen Kirby Right Back at Ya? Yo, I used to love that show. Like, absolutely used to love that show. So, yeah. Anyways, right. This cutscene right now.
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner.
Peter, man, you gotta hurry. Oh, it's a clash of bays.
You ready?
Wait, hold on.
It's too late. You're up.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
And there we go. Mary Jane makes a daring escape. Also, Fluttershy, I did say that Olympic could share his story, so I'm fine with that. Like, again, I'm fine with his story. And plus, he didn't say anything too naughty or sweary or anything. It was just a funny, embarrassing story. So yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh, hang on, we got more cutscene
so
now.
Much to take in. Harry sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius.
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not the song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
Oh, well, those two just kiss already. Jesus. No, I'm sorry. They could have done a Spider-Man 1 and had him hanging upside down, and then, like, she pulls the mask halfway and she kisses him or something. I don't know. Oh, God. MJ, you got a little something on your shoulder there. MJ? Oh, my God. Could we get Spider-Jane? Yo, can MJ get bitten and we get Spider-Jane? Or, you know, screw Spider-Gwen, get Spider-Jane. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That spider is, if you know what happens in the comics, or if you know who is yet another Spider-Man who I've talked about earlier in the stream, you know what's going to happen with that spider, and you know who it's going to bite. I'm just trying to be stupid. It would actually be awesome if Insomniac changed it, though, and made it so that instead of, you-know-who getting bitten by the spider, I'm not going to say it because I want it to actually be a surprise for when it happens. If Mary Jane actually did get bitten, can you imagine if Insomniac actually changed the canon and made it so Mary Jane gets bitten by a spider, and then so we get Spider-Jane? That would be awesome. Oh yeah, Spider-Girl. Well, obviously she would call herself Spider-Girl, but I'm saying Spider-Jane because in recent years we've had the Spider-Gwen series, a series where it's set in a universe where Peter didn't get bitten by the spider, Gwen Stacy did. And the comic series is called Spider-Gwen because we know it's obviously Gwen Stacy, but yeah, in the comic she is called Spider-Girl. It's just her comic series is called Spider-Gwen. But right, anyways. Oh wait, whoa, what? Demons? Oh, we haven't seen demons in a while. Okay, I'll happily stop one of their crimes, but then I will crack on with the story. Because I believe our next mission, if I am correct, our next mission is we're going after Norman and Dr. Michaels, because Martin Lee and Otto are the only Sinister Six members left. Like, that's it. Once we catch Lee and once we catch Otto, we would have stopped the Sinister Six. And I'm not gonna lie, this is where the game starts to wrap up. But anyway, here we go. So this is the crime. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Jeez, last time I saw you guys was that Electro pre-boss battle. Good to see you guys are still up and doing crimes. Although actually no, it's bad that you guys are still doing crimes. But it's good to see that you guys are still alive and here. And you know, no other criminals basically destroyed you yet. Well, once I take down your boss and stop Devil's Breath, I will defeat you. So you guys better have your fun now, because it's all coming to an end soon. Oh god, I meant to dodge, but I don't know what happened there. Ruined my nice combo. I swear, man, I'm not going to get that combo record back, am I? Oh god. Ha, you guys aren't the Whiplash enemy, so you can't pull me down. But I can pull you up. There we go. Wait, whoa, have we got a side mission? Oh wait, no, not side mission. This is part of the crime, I believe. Yeah, we have to rewire the bomb. Man, we haven't seen these in a while. Yeah, we have to rewire the bomb so that it doesn't blow up. It would have been cool if these had a time limit, but at the same time, it would also be scary if these had a time limit, hence why they don't have a time limit. Like, that would be very Spider-Man 2002, and we all know how much that bomb mission in Spider-Man 2002 made me rage, and if you don't know, you should check that out, because that was an annoying mission, but it was fun to stream. And now people are obviously going to get to see me rage at that mission on the internet, so yeah, you should check that out. There we go. Success! Bomb is disarmed.
Dead man switch.
Wait, what? There's more bombs?
Need to disable them before they
explode. Oh god damn it. They're just trying to keep me away from their boss. That's what they're doing. Right, disarm that one. Now we have a time limit, but the bombs are like right next to each other. This is nowhere near as difficult as Spider-Man 2002. That's the thing that's hilarious about the Spider-Man-a-thon, is that we've done the hard games first. Because the old Spider-Man games were a lot harder. Like, seriously, they were a lot harder. But these new games, I'm not joking, new games these days are so much easier. They have challenge in them when you set them to hard mode or you play them on New Game Plus. Still waiting for that, by the way, Insomniac.
You got it, sir. Always ready to do my part.
In terms of like natural difficulty, I mean, that was not hard. I mean, even if you was playing this on hard, disarming them bombs in the time limit, not hard. Like, they were right next to each other. I had a minute 23 or something like that. Basically, like a minute and a half to disarm them all, and they were right there. They were right there. Like, that was easy. Really easy. Anyway, moving on. Next part of the story. What, did you wave as you walked past? There you go, guys. You got your wave from Paris. Your Paris cameo for the day. You're like the Stan Lee to my streams. I hope you know that. You make a cameo in the streams where you're in the background because you're home from work.
Stable control. What's the situation in Colombia?
Yeah.
An unauthorized gathering of civilians.
So Olympic shared a story of something that happened. Actually, I'll tell you after this cutscene. Got our favourite negative bad guy here.
To take care of
okay,
these demons
so they've got Norman, they're dragging him inside, and yep, it's definitely our #1 favourite, Mr. Negative, back at it again. I love that you actually face Mr. Negative twice. I think that's quite cool. This guy's trying to phone for backup. Nope, not going to allow that, because otherwise everyone will know I'm here, and I kind of don't want them to, especially because there's a sniper right there, and he'll do a lot of damage to me. So there we go, I managed to clean that up nice and quickly, and kept things Quiet. Anyway, so what I was meant to tell you, Paris, Olympic shared this story of something embarrassing that happened with him and a girl. By the way, he's in a relationship now.
Literally didn't see that
which
coming.
again, congratulations, Olympic, on getting with her. And again, if you can have that awkward moment and she stays with you, I think you're going to be fine throughout your relationship. He asked me, did anything awkward happen between us, like at the beginning of our relationship, or have we ever like done awkward things? I don't. Like, did I ever do anything awkward or seem awkward at the start of our relationship? Okay, in what way? No, but I mean like something like really awkward. Like, there is normal awkwardness in a relationship, which is like, you know, when you both barely know each other and you don't understand each other's humor or jokes or something, or you both have those moments where you don't know what to say to each other because you're getting to know each other. But I mean, like, did we ever have like a genuine awkward moment, like a slip of the tongue or a slip of the hand or something? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, just an embarrassing moment between one of us. Well, according to Paris, we haven't, so yeah. Hey man, where you from? I am from the lovely place of Gabruh! No, I'm joking. That was the joke of yesterday, because in the NES football game, and what was it? I think it was the tennis game as well. Great Britain, obviously the letters are GBR, and I said Gabruh. No, I'm from England, Britain. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Shingipo? I apologize if I... Oh, you have to read it in the chat. I won't say it out loud again. I did read it. Basically, he tripped over, and when the girl he's going out with went to help him up, he accidentally grabbed her. You know. We never had that. No. If we did, then I don't remember it.
He's on the warpath.
Oh wait, yeah, when we were walking Maisie in the park, and then you were in front of me, and I swung my arm forward, because when I walk like this, like I swing my arms about, and yeah, you were in front of me, and like you're a slow walker, and then I like, yeah, oh man, okay, yeah, so I do have an embarrassing moment to share, although it's good now because we're married. That wasn't that early into the relationship. We were together for 3 months at that point, weren't we? Yeah. So when Paris and I were 3 months into our relationship, yes, we were walking through a park with her younger cousins. What was it? The only one who was the same was Kramer there. Kramer was still around when that happened, wasn't he? Yeah, they were all there. So it was Kramer, Maisie, and Dylan. Which, by the way, hi guys, if you're watching this stream. Paris was walking in front of me, and we took a cut through some bushes, all of us, right? And so it was Dylan. Dylan had just jumped across. Maisie was in front of you, you were in front of me, and Kramer was behind me. And I walk fast, and I swing my arms and I'm walking. Paris slouches over to try and move this branch out of the way, and as I swing my arm forward as I'm walking, I spanked her. And, I didn't mean to, but now I most likely would take the credit for that. Yeah, that's what Maisie kept calling me the whole time. And you! Yeah. Okay, so actually, yeah, Paris and I did have an awkward moment. But, no, you haven't done anything to me. No. It's always been myself with you. Well, when I say always, I mean that one time. There hasn't been anything else, has there? Don't try and make one up, either. You have to be genuine. Because I remember that one. No, there wasn't another one. Well, either way, we're happily married now, and that's a funny story. See, that's the thing about these relationships. Is when they work out, you laugh about this stuff afterwards. But again, if he can go through that and she's still with him, then they're going to be fine. Yeah, they're still together. Right? You two are still together, right, Olympic? Well, now I know why all the guys hate me. Yeah, man, because you're pulled and grabbed. But anyway, sorry, Shingipo, I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. Enjoy as we are wrapping up Spider-Man PS4 tonight here on stream. And please, by all means, subscribe, helping me hit that 300. Because if I hit 300, I have to play Undertale. Because again, I still have to live up to that day. You know what? There's only a few guys left. Let's get noisy. Screw it. There's literally only a few guys left, so we might as well. And oh god, we have Sable on the phone.
We wiped out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Snoring now.
Oh god, a whiplash guy. Okay, come on, let me do my finisher on him. Oh, there we go. Nice. My web bomb exploded.
Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to team up.
Tired of you harassing our agents, Spider-Man.
Oh, you haven't kissed her yet. Okay.
I took out your men?
But you are still together though, right? And also, Paris wants to know how long you two have been together. Like, when did you first start seeing each other? I think you did put this earlier in the chat, but obviously, like, it's been a while now, and obviously you were sharing your story and other people have jumped in, so... He asked her to the prom, basically. Paris has been in the background doing stuff. Yeah, she turned him down the first time, but now she's actually considered going with him. Which is great, actually. Like, again, congratulations, Olympic. Yo, man, let us know how that prom goes. In fact, you know what? Prom is the perfect time to make a move and kiss her, dude. Can't believe we're talking about relationships in a Spider-Man stream where we're beating the crap out of Sable forces. Basically a militia. But hey, anything can happen in a Game Expert stream. So, again, if you're new and you're seeing this and you like this stuff, yeah, this is what you have to expect. Streams with random conversations such as these. But hey, good streams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Okay, right. Last Sable guy with a jetpack. I hate the jetpack guys because they are annoying and you have to stay in the air. Since Wednesday. Okay, since Wednesday. Nice.
Why are you...
I would tell you my embarrassing moment with a girl, but it's way too embarrassing. Yo, if it's way too embarrassing, Lance, and you don't want to share that, that's fine. Only share stuff if you're comfortable. I'm not going to make you, obviously, but it's up to you. Right, let's enjoy this cutscene.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both.
Yay! They became friends! No, if only Spider-Man and Sable could become more than friends. No, I'm trying. I just, man. Spider-Sable, I'm just saying, I ship them.
Will help me
I ship them as.
After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of control.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to
Oh, I wish you could actually play as Sable and fight these guys. That would have been sick.
I have friends.
Maybe in a DLC, though. Maybe in a DLC. Right, Sable's got them guys covered. Let's go grab Osborn. Here's an ow. I didn't actually know that if you touch this stuff, you take damage. Like, for real. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I did not know that. Okay, so don't touch the negative poop everywhere. That's bad. That's very bad. It can actually damage you. You don't want to touch it. I never had that happen before, but then again, I always just web my way down here, so it wouldn't happen. Right, we need to go get Martin Lee. Also, wow, his negative energy can make things float. Like, it can affect gravity. That's quite sick. Like, yo. Again, Lance, only if you're comfortable sharing it, but, I mean, okay, you said you'll tell it anyway, so now you got to live up to that promise. Right, let's go rescue Norman now. Oh, God, Oh, I guess we're going to the negative zone again.
I know about the
Wait. Oh, it's not letting me pick a suit yet.
I know what happened to
Damn
your
it.
parents.
Hang on. We're in the negative zone. We can't be in here and not dress for the occasion. Right. Ah, much better.
Osborn.
I'm sorry, I have to wear this suit every time I'm in here. It just looks wrong when you're in the negative zone and Spider-Man isn't negative colors himself. Which, by the way, that actually leads me into an interesting Easter egg. So, if you actually go into photo mode, right, I'm actually going to show this Easter egg. If you go into photo mode, one of the filters for photo mode is actually a negative filter, negative colors filter, right? So, because you have fisheye, you have hatching, you have, negative, right? If you go onto the negative filter, so Spider-Man still stays quite odd colors. In fact, he kind of looks like, he's now the opposite, really. He's negative of negative colors, which, okay, makes sense. But look at Martin with the negative filter. You see that? When you go on to photo mode and put the negative filter on Mr. Negative, when he's negative colors, he's actually his normal Martin Lee colors. So that actually shows that Mr. Negative was color designed so that when he flips into his negative self, it is actually negative colors of Martin Lee. However, my negative suit isn't negative colors of Spider-Man's suit. It is just a white and black suit. Yeah.
Because of what Osborn did to me.
But now this is where Mr. Negative explains to Spider-Man what happened because, well, we know because of Mary Jane, but now he's explaining it. Yes, Martin Lee killed his parents by accident because Martin Lee and his parents, well, basically Martin Lee's parents worked for Norman, and Norman was working on the cure for Devil's Breath, and Martin Lee's parents, I don't know whether he had a disease as well or something, but they basically offered him up to be a test subject, and where they offered him to be a test subject, he ended up, well, obviously things went wrong. That's why Devil's Breath got the nickname Devil's Breath, because it turned him into Mr. Negative, the living devil, the dark man, the man behind all the masks, whatever you want to call him. It turned him into a bad guy, and so he accidentally killed his parents, and now he forever sees things this way. He sees things negatively, stuff like that. He was able to make Feast, the homeless shelter. He tried to control his powers by being a good man. But whenever he sees Norman, whenever he thinks of the past, he just gets so angry that the negative, the demon, like he put in his journal that we read, I think 2 parts ago, comes out. And so stuff like this happens. Now to moments earlier. Here we have Dr. Michaels, and he's got the cure to Devil's Breath.
This is the only sample.
No! No, Martin!
Lance, I will read your story in a sec. Let's just get through this cutscene first.
I was trying to help.
You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
You're a good man, Martin. Don't do this. Oh, okay. Well, you can do it. That's fine. Oh, the demon has become the ninja! Let's go! So here we have round 2 against Mr. Negative. One thing I actually really like is, once again, the menu is negative colours. Like, I really like that. The HUD is negative colours. Like, the blues are grey and stuff like that. I really like that. Wait, is that actually because I have the negative suit on? Like, if I change suit, does it turn back to a normal colour? No, it stays negative colours. So basically, no matter how you try it, no matter how much you try and change the menu, if you're near Martin Lee, the menu always goes negative. But yeah, so somewhat of a demon, he's now become a ninja, and now he's basically sword fighting us. And remember when I told you that the sword enemies were basically a teaser for Martin Lee's boss fight? That is literally exactly true. Again, you can't attack him until he does like a massive powerful attack. Once he does his power attack, he becomes... Whoa, he can teleport now? Okay, once he does his power attack, he'll be exposed. In fact, he'll even lose his negative charge. So he turns back to normal Martin Lee after he does his power attack. You can hit him a little bit whilst he's doing attacks, like so. But what you're really waiting for is for when he turns back into Martin Lee. When he turns back into Martin Lee, you can do a finisher on him, and that's obviously where you're going to get the most damage. But you can still lay a bit of a smackdown on him. He always dodges like a sword enemy. Again, he is the leader of the demon, so he would use the moves of his own faction. And now, oh boy, no. That's a very nice hand you have there, Martin, but I don't want to look at it that close. Yeah, so he'll try and charge up a negative blast on you. Some of his moves are actually making the debris go zero gravity and float in the air. You can pick those up and throw them at him with the L1 and R1 buttons. Again, the game will prompt you, ow, to do so. I should probably dodge more. Let me actually activate my suit ability so I get brief invincibility. Oh, look, Martin, you hit me. It done nothing. And now, beat him down again. This isn't really a very combo-y boss because he'll always dodge after a certain amount of attack. So if you're trying to like do combos or something, or if you feel like, you know, having a low combo means you're doing bad at this boss, it doesn't. It's just that Martin doesn't sit still. Like, he's always on the move. I mean, he wouldn't sit still. He doesn't want to get hit, for crying out loud. But at the same time, he's not making this easy. In fact, no, I don't think you can do finishers on him because I have a full focus bar, but it doesn't let me do a finisher. Anyway, oh right, my apologies. Lance, your story. So a girl asked you to get her house key and wallet from her drawer. Okay. She forgot to tell you which drawer it was in. Took you a while, but you accidentally opened her knicker drawer, and she walked in because you took too long, and she turned red and slapped you. Damn. Good lord. Lance, damn man. I mean, hey, she should have told you what drawer that was in. Also, for anyone who's like America, is like knickers, that is you know, panties, girls' underwear, basically. Lance opened up. No, American. They don't call it knickers in America.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said anyone who's not from here, anyone who's American. Paris was confused. Although most Americans know the word knickers because it's the most stereotypical British phrase. Like, you know, crumpets and knickers. You know, like, Americans think we talk like that.
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
No! Osborn must suffer!
Oh boy. So, I'm guessing that's the demon he's always been talking about? Oh boy. Okay, so now we're on to phase 2. We can use our finishers on these ghost creature things here. But yes, now we're in the negative zone again. This is obviously where Mr. Negative gets the most strength. He's going to spawn, obviously, the little demon guys. We have seen these things before. In fact, we saw these in his first boss fight. He is going to spawn them again here, and we just want to dodge and be careful and make sure we don't die in here, because I'm guessing if you die in here, you die in the real world. In fact, well, this is the real world, just how Martin Lee sees it, and where he gets his powers from is from the negative zone, because Devil's Breath basically gave him this ability, and there's his inner demon. That giant thing right there is his inner demon. He'll conjure it up to basically do a power attack, and you can throw something at it, and that will actually damage Martin. But the thing about this game is it doesn't show you the boss's health. I quite like that, because realistically, you wouldn't know how much damage the boss is doing. You'll just know that the more you hit him, the better you're doing, is basically the thing. But you won't actually see how much damage you're doing to him. Yeah, because bosses don't have health bars in this game.
He's almost down.
And again, just make sure you're dodging, because Mr. Negative will also try and attack you. My suit power is ready, so I can use that to get some invincibility up in here. The demons will try and hit you. Your spider sense will react really late, I notice, in this boss fight. I think that's quite cool. But as soon as Martin becomes available, go up to him, wail on him. Literally, smack him down, do whatever you want, beat him down. And then, yeah, that's obviously how you're going to win this boss fight, is you're going to take him down. And yeah, you can obviously take down his little puppets as well. Yo, damn Lance, that was a story, alright, but hey, if you felt comfortable sharing it, again, by all means. No one forced you to do so. I did say you didn't have to share it, but you decided to share it anyway. Glad we can have these funny chats. Again, like, this is why I love streaming, because we get these funny moments where we can talk about stuff like this. Completely random, completely off topic, but very, very fun. And also, while we gloss over that, we beat Mr. Negative. Not a hard boss fight at all, like, literally. And now he prepares his final move. But it's no match for Spider-Man. Boom! We've defeated the demon.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless.
Well, that was just rude. Oh, and that's even ruder.
Otto?
That look on your face. You can't imagine how satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Well, who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you.
You can thank me by not dying.
Easier said than done, Sable.
Oh my god.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
Oh god, no. Not Aunt May.
They say she could go at any moment. Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh boy. Our little friend has come back. Number 42.
All right. No. No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
Oh my god. MJ, a spider just bit me, and I don't feel so good. Oh man, I love that cutscene. Okay, it's so obvious that when MJ gets the spider on her shoulder that it's going to Miles. You can't have Miles in this game. Another Spider-Man, you know, because he becomes a replacement Spider-Man for Peter, and not have him get his powers. Insomniac did it. They did Miles' origin story, but they done it in a very interesting way. They made Miles a side character, they had you play as him, they had you see his dad die, which is obviously his driving force for wanting to be a hero. They then show you a spider, the spider then bites Miles, full on origin, Miles gets powers. There you go.
Available unit.
JC, the origins of Spider-Man 2.0. Yes, my boy Miles is now going to get his bad boy power. Are you kidding me with this crime? Right now, Otto has Norman. He could drop Norman at any second, but there's still a crime in the streets of New York. Fine, let's go stop this crime. But yeah, we've really got to save Norman. Otto wasn't joking, by the way, when he said to Norman, are you ready for your final act? When you defeat Martin Lee, that is the end of the third act of the game. Act 1 was when you find out that Martin Lee is the leader of the demons. Act 2 is when the Sinister Six get broken out of prison. Act 3 is when you defeat Martin for the second time, and thus trigger the final act, which is rescuing Norman and defeating Otto, the main bad guy of this game. Now, my opinions on Miles getting his powers, brilliant. If there's a Spider-Man 2, I really hope that they do a bit of a swap. I want Miles to be the main Spider-Man of Spider-Man 2. I want him to get his suit, like maybe Peter helps him make a suit, because Peter does know how to make suits. He made his own suit, he made all the tech, he made all the gadgets. I think Peter should help Miles make his suit. He should teach him how to be Spider-Man. The upgrade system should be like some kind of system where you purchase the stuff that Peter teaches you or something, like I don't know, they could call the upgrade system like Peter's Lessons or something like that, and make it so that you buy lessons from Peter, and you know, like because in this game it's a crafting system, like you craft upgrades in this game. But I would like it if the upgrade system was something like Peter's Wisdom or something, where you purchase upgrades and Miles sort of says like, oh, I'm sure glad Peter taught me this, or something like that. Or just if they made it so that Peter was a side character, maybe he has like a training area or something, like maybe Peter and Miles make a base together, and Peter has like a training area. Because like, for example, I've been playing this recently. If those of you have seen on my Discord, I've been playing this. I went back and I've been playing the Batman Arkham series, and I'm on Arkham Origins now. And one thing I actually really liked was in Arkham Origins they introduced the Batcave. Now, obviously, in fact, Lance, you even made that comparison as I'm about to say it, although the chat is obviously faster than the stream, so you're going to see this a little bit later. What if it's like the Batman games where you played as Batman and Robin? Also that as well, I would like it if, like in Arkham Knight is what you're referring to. Yes, because in Batman Arkham Knight, two characters could fight together and you could pull off some sick dual combos. I would love to do the Arkham series at some point, and it would be fitting because a lot of comparisons to the Spider-Man games are with the Arkham games, especially the Amazing Spider-Man games, and obviously this game. A lot of comparisons to the Arkham games are made. So yeah, because a lot of comparisons to the Arkham games have been made, I have gone back and I have been replaying the Batman Arkham games on my PC, and I'm on Arkham Origins at the moment. And one of the biggest things that they introduced in Arkham Origins is the definitive Batcave. Like, the Batcave that Bruce Wayne basically owns, the one that's underneath Wayne Manor. Like, we don't see that Batcave. There are other Batcaves in the Arkham games. Like, for example, he has one in Arkham Asylum. He has one in Arkham Knight as well. But they're not the definitive Batcave. In Arkham Origins, because Arkham Origins is set in Gotham, and Bruce is beginning as a Batman, and then you do get the definitive Batcave with Alfred in it, and yeah, it's set under Wayne Manor, like where it should be, like where it is in the comics, right? One of the things you can do in Batman Arkham Origins in the Batcave is there's a training area, and you can actually do some combat challenges. If Insomniac make a Spider-Man 2, I would like it if maybe Peter and Miles, yeah, like they make a base, like some kind of spider cave or something, or it doesn't have to be a cave, it could be something else, like it obviously doesn't have to be an exact rip-off of Batman. They could make like some kind of area that Miles and Peter could go to. Maybe Peter talks to Miles over like a headset, like, you know, Peter takes a back seat, he sits down in a nice little chair, he's talking Miles through it, because, you know, Peter can take a break if Miles becomes Spider-Man. Peter's been doing this for 8 years, like, surely he'd want to stop at some point, right? Take a break. The only reason why he doesn't stop is because, one, he still does kind of find it fun, but two, if he stops, no one else is going to do it. But if Miles has powers, someone else can do it. So Peter could stop and take a back seat. And that's what I really like for Insomniac to do. I'd like it so that in the next game, Miles is the main character, and Peter and MJ are the side characters. Because right now, Peter's the main character, Miles and MJ are the side characters. I would like them to swap that and make Peter one of the side characters, and then they could make it so that, yeah, Peter and Miles have a base together, Peter's got a little headset. He sort of just says to Miles, like, come back to HQ, I got a new gadget for you, or come back, Yeah, come back to base. I got some new training demos for you or something. And there could be like this sick little training area where Peter's got some dummies or something. And you can play as Miles and you can beat the dummies up. And then like practice your combos, practice moves. Because again, Miles is going to be new to this. And I really would like it if, yeah, like, I know we're probably going to get a time skip. We probably would need a time skip. Because if Miles just got his powers in this game, they're obviously not going to like make it so that the next game's set straight after. I reckon they will do a time skip. But it would be quite sick if in the next game we get a time skip of maybe just like 1 year. So like 1 year, Miles is still kind of new to being Spider-Man. He's only just got his suit off of Peter. Peter's got a headset, some kind of base. Mary Jane's still a reporter. She still gives them like news about what's going on and stuff. And then, you know, Miles, he goes to a mission. He's still trying to like learn what jokes to make, what things to say and not say. He's still trying to learn how to fight. And then sometimes in missions, Peter's on a headset and he just goes, oh, Miles, try this. Or, hey, Miles, come back to HQ. I got something for you. Or something like that. That would be quite sick. It would be like Peter is Miles' Oracle. Like the way Batgirl, because you remember, Batgirl used to fight with Batman until she ended up in a wheelchair. And then she became Batman's Oracle. And she sits in a chair. She's the guy in the chair. She tells Batman where to go, what to do, and stuff like that. Batman's still obviously the leader, but, you know, but Barbara helps Batman, and Peter could be like that for Miles. Peter could be Miles' guy in the chair. Peter could say, you know what, I've been Spider-Man for too long now, you have powers, let's train you, and you can be the next Spider-Man. And I'll sit in this chair, I'll talk you through it, I'll explain you through it. And then maybe, just maybe, like, late into the game, something serious could happen and Peter decides to put on the suit again, you know? And he comes back out and him and Miles have to team up against the final boss or some kind of major boss. Or maybe just something like, yeah, in boss fights, Peter shows up or something like that. Like, that would be really, really sick if they did something like that. But anyways, this is it, guys. We're coming up to the final part of the game right now. At this point, all side missions are done. There is a bloody crime right there as I'm about to start this next mission. God damn it. Oh, fine, let's go do it. Come on, last crime, I swear, last crime, and then we're going to do the final area. But no, literally, we've done all the side missions. We've taken all the pictures of the monuments. We only have one suit to unlock, but that suit only becomes available once you beat the game. We've completed pretty much most of the districts. Okay, I'll actually explain how the districts work, for those who don't know. If you look on the side of a district, it tells you how many crimes you have to stop before that district is complete. So, for example, you have to do 5 thug crimes, 5 demon crimes, 5 prisoner crimes, and 5 sable crimes. Each district is like this. They have, like, crimes in number of 5. So, as you can see, I've missed a couple in some districts. Once you've done that, the district gets classed as 100%, and when it's classed as 100%, that's a district complete. One of the trophies in this game is to complete all districts. You can do this whenever you want. You can even do this after you've beaten the game. Because like I said, crime never stops. Like literally, when you play this game, Insomniac literally made it so that the hub world is never dead. The hub world is always got something in it for you to do. So, yeah. Like, oh, sorry, I missed your comment, Fluttershy. Hang on, what did you say? Get the old stuff, to be honest. Okay, wait, hang on, I'm probably reading that out of context. Did you say something earlier? Nope, I don't see anything earlier. Anyways. Lisa Sadoris, or Sadoros, or... No, actually, no, that is Sadoris. Hi, Lisa, welcome to the stream. If you are new, please subscribe. It lets me know that you like my content, although you just got here, so... Actually, how about you watch some content and then you subscribe? But either way, I'm JC Game Expert 173. We're about to wrap up Spider-Man. I was just about to start the last mission, and then a bloody crime showed up out of nowhere, and now I've got to do it. But please, sub to the channel, as it really helps out a lot. And I will hit that wonderful 300 subscribers, meaning I have to play Undertale, as I was dead by my buddy Anthony, who... Where is Anthony? He hasn't made it to a couple of streams for a while. I might have to dig that boy out somewhere. Anthony, wherever you are, man, make yourself known. What the heck happened to the camera? What the heck was that? You guys saw that, right? The camera, like, went under the map. I mean, it's fine now, though, but it made me get hit. What the heck? Well, there's another glitch for you. Insomniac, we're on version 1.6. I thought you were patching this stuff. Right. So we got these Sable Crime guys here. Now, I'm not going to be 100%ing all districts on camera. You guys get the gist of that. It's very basic. It's very simple. Again, all you're doing is just waiting for a crime to pop up. And normally as well, the game knows what crimes you're missing. So when a crime does pop up, it'll be a crime that you need. Like, for example, because I remember, I done all the districts after I beat the game. In fact, doing all the districts was the last trophy I needed before I got the platinum. Because again, I will show this off. I have platinum Spider-Man PS4. Hang on, what the heck? I have platinum this game. See? You guys see it there? 100% platinumed. Every single trophy is mine. And then obviously we'll wait for them DLC trophies when they come out. Now, yeah, I 100%ed all the districts at the very end of the game. Like, at the end of the game, I was just swinging around the hub world and just literally just waiting for crimes to show up. Like, that was it. I was just waiting for crimes to show up. Because, again, they designed it so that the hub world is never empty. It's never boring. A crime will always show up. And so if you're worried, like, oh, what if a crime shows up and it's not the one I need to 100% a district? No, it will never be that. The game knows what crimes you need to 100% a district. It will only repeat a crime, basically, when you've done every single crime. Like, the game will repeat itself after you've done every single crime. Oh, I thought my game froze. Oh my god, I actually thought my game froze. Like, I was panicking. I was like, wait, why is Spider-Man stuck like that?
And if you can't,
good lord. Okay.
then you need to
No,
get
after
yourself
stream?
here.
What? What? Okay. The music in the next cutscene is awesome. Yes, it is. I'm going to let you guys enjoy that. But basically, okay, the reason why I thought my game froze was because a prompt popped up saying, this next mission is the final mission. If you want to, like, go out of your way to do other stuff, you can. But once you do this mission, that is the end of the game, and stuff like that. Although, I don't know why it warns you, because you can still do stuff after you beat this mission. Like, it doesn't... The game doesn't, like, reset to before you've done the final boss. The game just ends there. I think it just warns you that there's no more main story after this. But yes, this is it. This is where the game comes to its conclusion. So... Now, I'm actually going to wear the advanced suit for this cutscene, because I'm not joking, Peter will switch to the advanced suit anyway, like in the next cutscene. And in fact, the suit you have to wear for the final boss, you don't get to choose, but, yeah, you guys are, I don't know, there's mixed opinions about this suit, but I know a lot of people are probably going to like this suit. So, let's take a look. Also, can you not see my other comment? No, I can't. All I see is a comment where you put, get the old stuff, to be honest. And aside from that, if I scroll really far up, all I've got is just back and forth with Lance and Olympic. So please, write your comment again, and I will read it again after this cutscene. But anyways, let's jump right into it. Oh, Katie's texting you right now, Olympic. Yo, dude, text your bae. Go on, go. Don't leave her waiting. Text her whilst you enjoy this cutscene. Right after a loading screen, obviously. But yeah, this next cutscene is completely pre-rendered. It's the only pre-rendered cutscene, I think, actually. Aside from the beginning one. I think the beginning one's pre-rendered as well. But here we go.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
And once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never.
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy looking at something whilst this cutscene was playing. Oh my goodness, so here we go. Final boss time. No, Otto, we're not fighting the wrong man. You are the enemy at the moment. You've become everything you swore against. And so now here we go. Our final boss fight in this amazing suit with the Sam Raimi eyes. Although, can I just say again, I love the fact that these eyes are animated. Like, seriously. So, Spider-Man makes this suit. The anti-ox suit is what it's called, right? And, literally, the anti-ox suit is his suit to basically counteract the Doc Ock claws, okay? So he made an armor out of the similar material as the Doc Ock claws. Bailey, you don't need a shout out because I speak to you in the chat all the time. Like, me reading your comment is technically a shout out. And also, why would you want a shout out off of a small channel anyway? Anyways, right. Also, okay, so Lisa, your real name is Brenton. Wait, so why is your account called Lisa? Don't tell me you're a catfish account. JC, upgrade your web shooters. Oh, okay, wait, can I do that? I can upgrade my web shoot? Ah! Okay. As soon as I unpause, Otto just punches me in the face. I don't need to upgrade my web shooters. My web shooters are max level. Yeah. I mean, I can... Oh, no, I can't upgrade that. Yeah, my web shooters are max level. So they have a bigger capacity. What? They're already at max capacity. Yeah, I can't upgrade them anymore. Like, literally, how hilarious, though, how as soon as I snap back to here, I get punched in the face straight away. But yeah, Bailey, I don't know why you're asking for a shout out. You don't need one. Anyway, yeah, so why is your account called Lisa if your name is Brenton? But anyways, nice to meet you, Brenton. I hope... Oh, it's your... Oh, you're using your mum's account. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Also, maybe if I have time, but I can't guarantee anything, Flutter. So, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Well, nice to meet you, Brenton. Again, if you enjoy what you see, please subscribe to the channel and help me hit 300 so that I can play Undertale because people still want to know why I don't like it. Anyways, you can't change suit. You can't change suit power. You have to use this suit. Let's talk about this suit. This is the anti-Ox suit, a suit Peter develops so that he can defeat Otto Octavius. It comes with the suit ability resupply where basically your gadgets always stock themselves back up. So... no matter what you're doing, your gadgets will literally automatically go back up, back to full, so you never run out of gadgets. This suit, though, damn this suit. Like, first of all, the metal plating looks like the arm Winter Soldier gets in Infinity War. Like, this looks like vibranium right now. Like, this looks pure vibranium. Black Panther would want this suit. She sent you a pic. What does that mean? Oh, wait, whoa. If she sent you a pic, man, that can mean several things. Either one, she's trying to show you something, or two, yeah. Sorry, that was your brother. Oh, okay. I was wondering why you'd ask for a shout-out, Bailey. We talk all the time. And I was like, wait, what? Why? Anyway. Yeah, what? Bailey's a... Why are you giving me that look? Bailey's a guy. No. Paris just shot me some look like, what, Bailey, a girl? Bailey's been here since, like, the Lego Marvel streams. Sorry, Paris is new to this as well. Because you weren't living here when I was doing Lego Marvel. No, you weren't. You weren't. You moved in after. You stayed when I was doing Kirby, but you lived here after Lego Marvel, and then we done Heavy Rain. Anyways, yeah, right, sorry, that was just a random side tangent because Paris was giving me a confusing look. Anyway, right, so this suit, yeah, like, this suit looks like vibranium. Like, straight away, like, straight up, it looks like vibranium. The first thing you'll notice that this suit has, different from every other suit, well, actually, no, some of the suits have different eyes, but let's talk about these eyes, because do you recognize them? Okay, tell her I said hi. Bailey says hi. Hi. I hope you heard that. Yeah, that was quite loud. The mic would have picked that up. These eyes. These are the Sam Raimi eyes. So, you know the suit that Tobey Maguire wore in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3? You remember those eyes? These are those eyes. But why do I prefer these eyes? Because they're goddamn animated, okay? I love when the eyes are animated. I love when they have the lenses. Because it shows how Spider-Man's feeling. It has emotion. Spider-Man can emote with the eyes. When he's squinting, you know he's squinting. When he's shocked, the eyes raise. I love it when the eyes are animated. The problem I have now with Spider-Man is whenever I watch a Spider-Man movie, an old Spider-Man movie, I just straight away complain about the eyes. Like, there are moments in a Spider-Man movie when something emotional will be happening and Spider-Man's eyes do not move. Like, they don't move. And I'm like, they could have conveyed emotion better if they had animated eyes. But did Spider-Man have animated eyes then? No, he didn't. And why was that? Because no one thought of it at the time. But then after the release of the Deadpool movie, suddenly everyone thought, oh yeah, we should make animated eyes. And, like, then all of a sudden, people animated the eyes. So anyways, can I please, everyone please, if you haven't done so already, give this stream a like. This is the final Spider-Man PS4 stream. Come on, let's get the likes up here. I see a good few of you in the chat, and I see a good few of you watching this. Now, we're going to take down the final boss. We're going to beat the game tonight. But yeah, as for this suit, though, I love this suit. The black and yellow looks really cool. It's just wow. It literally, if you had told me the Black Panther flew down from Wakanda and gave Spider-Man this suit, I would have believed you, because this suit looks amazing. And yeah, but anyways, I'm doing an absolute, I'm making a mockery of this suit by getting hit all the time, but yeah, anyway, right, I don't know why I have the web bomb equipped. I need to use the web shooters, and yeah, make sure you're dodging, because this first bit here, Otto's gonna just lunge at you all the time, and what you want to do is web his arms up, and then beat him down. And then activate your suit ability so that you get your web shooters back up, but your web shooters will automatically go back up anyway, so you don't have to worry too much. And remember, if you jump and aim with L2 and then spam the web button, you can slow down time a bit, perfect enough for you to actually web up Otto a little bit better, because it's a lot easier for you to aim when you are... what the heck? How did that hit me? Splash damage. I wish you could change suit ability, because where I'm taking damage so much, it would have been better if this suit had invincibility, but it doesn't. So yeah, make sure you're dodging a lot though, because Otto has a lot of reach. He will throw things at you, you can throw him back, obviously make sure you do, that's how you're going to damage him. You can stun him that way as well, and then you can lead that into more webbing. But again, you can only attack him once he's webbed up enough, or by throwing his debris back at him. And then once he's webbed up enough, you press triangle, go up to him, and get all up close and personal on him, and there you go.
Enough playing!
And here we go, oh, he's done playing now. This is where it gets serious. One thing I like about this boss fight as well is the fact that it takes place on top of Oscorp Tower, and what is directly in line with Oscorp Tower? Avengers Tower, and I love that. So seriously, like, you know, I hope Tony Stark is watching this on the news or something, because Spider-Man's about to make history here, defeating one of his first major villains. Well, actually, I mean, Kingpin was one of his first major villains as well, but he's about to defeat another major villain, being Otto Octavius, and there we go. You want to throw something back at him, web him, pull him down, the fire will then go off, like it will stop being on fire basically, and I really need to heal because I'm getting hit a lot.
People are dying!
Where can I play with you and talk on headset? I haven't really been playing much online multiplayer. As for talking on headset, I haven't been on Discord much either, and I do apologise for that, I've been quite busy. Right, I'm going to use my ability here, resupply, because my web shooters are quite low, and again, this instantly restocks up all your, tech, so that you can use it. Again, Otto is really he's a really formidable boss. Like, he really wants to stick out from the rest. He will damage you a lot. He is Spider-Man's smartest foe, after all. In my opinion, anyway. I think Otto is actually the smartest villain Spider-Man has had, next to the Goblin. Like, next to Green Goblin, because Norman uses the stuff Peter loves against him, but Otto uses the stuff Peter creates against him, and also is just so smart that he recognizes Spider-Man's fight pattern, so he'll use that against him. He just knows what to do and where to hit, and well, he has got a lot of arms to choose from, so he knows what he's doing. I might try the impact web and see if that... Oh wait, no, that's the web mine, no, impact web. I wonder if that actually webs him up more.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect him?
I'm not protecting him! I'm trying to save the city!
I love that, like how he's accusing Peter of trying to protect Osborn. So I think in this second phase of the fight, you want to like throw stuff at him more, because then you want to trigger that takedown. If you're not doing that takedown, then you're not really doing much damage to him. I don't think the impact webs work. I think you have to genuinely use the web shooter. I'm going to throw this at you, Otto. You need to calm down, boy. I'm on your side, Otto. I'm trying to stop you from being a villain. I'm trying to stop you from being what you've always hated. Corruptness. The thing about Otto's character that I like is literally he's going through... His arc is basically he's going through living long enough to become a villain, basically. Because Otto was like a silent hero at the beginning of the game. Like, he was just helping us in the background. He was helping Peter in the background. But now he's lived long enough to see himself become the villain, in the sense that, like, he's been driven so much by greed, like greed in the sense that he just wanted to heal himself, and the thing that he used to heal himself became his downfall. Greed in the sense that he hates Norman so much that he can't stand being in the same world as Norman and stuff. Like, that's what I mean when I say he was driven by greed, is that he literally just tried to do so much good for himself and the city that in the end it did him bad, if that makes sense. And so he basically lived to become the thing that he didn't want in the first place. Like, he says Norman is corrupt, but now he's corrupt. He says Norman is a monster, now he's a monster. He's become the thing that he was trying to stop in the first place, and that's a very interesting arc for him, but it has to be stopped. So Spider-Man is going to stop it. You do that finisher on him, and there you go. Now he's going to come back onto this tower again. I'm going to heal. I haven't really done too many finishes on him because I've been using most of my focus to heal. Because again, he does throw a lot at you. And I'm not going to lie, the frame rate kind of dips when he throws stuff at you. Like, you'll start to notice the frames go from 60 to like maybe 40. That's just probably the PS4 though. I am playing this on the old PS4, not the PS4 Pro. So I can imagine on the PS4 Pro it runs a bit smoother. Again, this was made for both PS4 and PS4 Pro. And I thought that it would... I thought that it would run a lot worse on PS4, like that they would like downscale it for PS4, but actually they didn't. They just made it so that the textures aren't as sharp on PS4, but the game still runs at a nice solid 60, except for moments like this, where yeah, there's a lot going on screen, like Otto's lunging at me, he's throwing stuff at me, the game's having to process a lot. So, on a normal PS4, it does use up the hardware very, very well, but at the same time, it does push it to the limit, and that's where these frame drops are coming in. So if you guys are like, oh my god, why is the stream lagging? That's not the stream, that's the game a little bit, in the sense that, you know, the game's processing all this debris being flung at me, and like me getting hit, and then the explosion, and then more explosions, and there's fire, and just, I mean, there's so much detail. Again, this game is absolutely stunning, like, to look at. Just such a nice visual thing. Like, again, you show someone this game, they'll think you're playing a Spider-Man movie. Like, they will genuinely think you're playing a Spider-Man movie. Especially if you're wearing that Homecoming suit. If you're wearing the suit from Spider-Man Homecoming, again, the amount of people I've shown, like, a screenshot or something, and they're like, oh, is that the new Spider-Man movie? And then I'm like, no, this is the game. And it's like, that's how movie-like this game looks. It's great. It's great for that very reason. Right, now Otto's going to get back on here. He's going to get ready to start throwing debris at us. As soon as he does, we want to throw one back. Like, ow. Okay, I was going to use that one, but never mind. He got me with that one. You can't touch the floor. The floor is literally on fire. So basically, it's a game of the floor is lava whilst you're throwing stuff at him. But there you go. Third lunge. And now, we take him down. Well, actually, things take a bit of a turn. He breaks our web shooters. And, well, I'll just let you watch.
Such a disappointment. Parker.
You knew?
I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me.
Not more than it means to me!
It doesn't matter how many times you show me this cutscene, it still looks good and it still shocks me. Like, I still look at it like, oh no, what if Otto nearly kills him? But then obviously I know that, you know, well, again, I'll just let you guys see for yourself. Although actually, I can talk over this bit because this bit's actually gameplay. Yes, that's right. So you do actually transition from cutscene to gameplay to cutscene again in this bit. And then what you're doing is you're dodging Otto's one arm that's working as you sort of try and get close to him. And then when you do get close to him, you try and lay the smackdown on him, but you kind of have to wait at the same time. We have no web shooters. We can't web shoot him at all. We're just dodging and waiting for an opening. And as soon as an opening makes itself available, we punch him down and then dodge. And then he's going to try again. Dodge, get up close to him, punch him down and stuff like that. And again, this moment right here is just beautiful, like this moment right here. And also, I want to talk about a little reference right here. You notice Spider-Man's mask is damaged? If you actually look, his mask is damaged in the exact same places where in Spider-Man 1, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1, when Spider-Man fights Green Goblin in Spider-Man 1, his mask gets damaged, and Peter's mask here, in this Spider-Man, is damaged in the exact same places. Like, the eye is cracked, and the mouth is cracked as well, so you can see his mouth and stuff, and you can see his face. But again, it's all made better with those animated eyes, and it looks cooler when it's armored and stuff. It looks great. Also, yeah, this does make people think of Spider-Man 2 as well. This ending is very Spider-Man 2-like, but it's also way more cinematic. And even cooler because it's a game. You actually get to play this. You don't just sit there and watch it. Except for, obviously, the cutscenes, of course. But now, on to the next bit again. He'll grab you, try and lecture you. He's trying to turn Peter to the dark side at this point. Like, literally, there's always that bit in a game, or always that bit in a story where the bad guy's like, you should join me, because I'm right, and, you know, you have powers, and I have tech. Or I have powers, too, because sometimes the bad guy has superpowers, too. Can the Switch handle this game? I'd like to imagine so, but it would have to have a lot of downscaling. Downscale it enough, it could handle it. I would love to see this game on Nintendo Switch. I think that would be fantastic. I'd love to see this game go multi-platform. That would be really, really cool. Hey, welcome back, Black-Eyed Ninja. But anyways, there we go. Once you do those two phases, though, you get this final grand ending. I wish this was a quick-time event where you actually get to, like, dodge the claw, but it's not. Again, Black-Eyed Ninja, Brenton, please subscribe. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this channel. And, yeah, also... Yes, that is the advanced suit underneath, correct. Right, I'm gonna shut up and let you guys watch the ending of this climactic battle. Please, enjoy.
I couldn't agree more. Ah! No! The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey.
Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Too many feels in those cutscenes, man. Too many feels. Like, seriously. Okay, so Insomniac. Oh, Insomniac. That's all I can just say over and over again. Insomniac! That was a brave move. A brave, risky move. Because only in, I think... What was it? Only, I think, in one comic series have we ever seen Aunt May die. And Insomniac put that in the game. Brave move, man. But you knew what you were doing, Insomniac. You knew how many fans would choke and cry at that scene. Just like Spider-Man's death in Infinity War, Aunt May's death is all the more impactful because Aunt May and Peter, they're like two peas in a pod. They're like, just... You can't have one. It feels like sometimes you can't have one without the other. You can't have Aunt May without Peter. You can't have Peter without Aunt May. Because Aunt May is all he has left, damn it. He doesn't have his parents. He doesn't have Uncle Ben. And now you rip Aunt May away from him. And yo, everyone, I was reading, if you look, I mean, on my screen as well, you can see I was typing in the chat as well. I was staying quiet because I wanted to be respectful for those cutscenes. Lance, you're still crying. I choked up, but I have to obviously keep myself... good, man, because I want to talk about everything that just happened there. Everything, and I like how loads of people showed up just towards the end. Like literally, I'm seeing them numbers right now. Everyone showed up to see the ending and to get my reaction to the ending. Wow. Also, hello there. Kamran Amin Zadeh. Also, I do not speak Arabic or whatever language that is. Oh, but you put hello. Hello, welcome to my stream. Although you have just seen the ending of Spider-Man PS4. And now I'm obviously just going to give my opinions. I'm going to let these credits roll here, let you guys see the sick animations, by the way, for the credits. There is a post-credit scene, yes. Insomniac did not spare us of a post-credit scene, much like the Marvel movies. There is a post-credit scene to the Marvel games. This is why I want a Marvel gaming universe, and I feel that every after-credit scene should lead to the next game, because that would be really sick. Like, that would be quite dope if they did that. So I really hope that we get a Marvel gaming universe out of this, but my god, man, like, literally. They knew that killing Aunt May would choke up so many people. They knew that it was a bold move. They knew that it would be different. And it is, you know, I like it for the fact that it's different. But my god, man, they ripped out a half of Spider-Man that is the key half. When Peter doesn't know what to do, he goes to Aunt May. When Peter wants girl advice, he goes to Aunt May. When Peter wants reminding of Uncle Ben, he goes to Aunt May, damn it. And they took that away. Aunt May, because yes, it's heavily teased that Aunt May is sick in the third act of the game. When she coughs blood, it's hinted at that she's sick. I never thought it would get that severe. And I don't know how, I don't care how many times you show me that scene, it will still surprise me. It will still surprise me. Like, I still sit there and think, oh, Aunt May's not going to die, and then she does, and I'm like, oh god. Anyway, oh wow, those credits were way fast. Here we go, guys, post-credit scene, then I'm going to talk some more. Oh wait, after this load, there we go, here.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah?
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
Oh yeah, you're right, Lance. 2 after-credit scenes, I mean. Yes, after these credits, we get another after-credit scene. But again, I'm just going to talk every time we get credits. Yes, we have 2 after-credit scenes. Yeah, my bad. I'm Miles due to my age and you're Peter. Nah, man. It don't matter how much you say it. I am Miles, okay? I look like him. Is it bad that I want that shirt that he wears in this game? You know the black shirt with the red pug? By the way, I feel like they did that on purpose, that shirt. Do you want to know why? So, Miles' suit is black with a red logo. Isn't it convenient that he wears a black shirt with a red logo too? Foreshadowing a little bit? I don't know. I would skip it, but I just want to get my opinions out right now before we get into the next after credit scene, because I did sort of get cut off in the middle of talking. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, it doesn't matter how many times you show me Aunt May dying, it still hits me. Like, it will still hit me. I still sit there thinking, maybe, just maybe, Insomniac have added a new ending where Peter does save Aunt May or something, and I see him leave her there, like, you know, I see him leave her there to, you know, obviously to die, because she's that bit when he's like, I don't know what to do, and she's like, yeah, you do. Like, she knows that her nephew will do the right thing. She's dying right there. He has a little bit of the cure, but if he gives it up, it will save her, but the rest of the city will be in trouble. And she knows that, like Uncle Ben, like a hero, because she even knew he was Spider-Man, which that was sick as well. She knew he would do the right thing. Like, she knew that he would do the right thing. That he would sacrifice her to save the city. Hell, if he was the one dying, he would sacrifice himself to save the city. And even Aunt May would sacrifice him to save the city. That's why she said, yeah, you do, you know what you're doing. And she died with that smile on her face, because she knew that her nephew done the right thing. It still makes it even more sad, though, because it's like, you just found out she knew he was Spider-Man. That could have led into a sequel where Aunt May could have been a supporting character in knowing that Peter is, you know, the web-swinging superhero. And she dies. And now it's like, if there is a Spider-Man 2, we now know, yeah, it's gonna... Okay. If we are getting a Spider-Man 2, we now know several things. Either Miles will be another Spider-Man, or Miles will be the main Spider-Man. And I really hope that Miles is the main Spider-Man. Will Miles date MJ? No, because Peter and MJ just got back together. Although, again, I still ship Peter with Silver Sable. I think Silver Sable is a way better choice for Peter to ship with, because, again, her model is just... Anyway, no, but for real, though, for real. Like, oh my god. Just, yeah, a lot happened there. A lot of downs, a lot of ups. Down that... Again, even the Otto scene got to me. I know, what was it? Black Eyed Ninja, you said you were starting to cry, and then I thought you meant because of the Otto scene and the Aunt May scene, but you just meant the Aunt May scene. I'm not gonna lie, the Otto scene kind of gets to me as well. Because, okay, I had a feeling, oh, you introduce Otto Octavius, maybe he's Dr. Octopus. But before they actually showed the mechanical arms, I had hope for Otto. I thought that maybe Insomniac would do something different with Otto, and maybe if he wasn't the villain in this game, he would be the villain in the sequel. Miles is going to be dating Gwen Stacy just like in the comics. Yo, that would actually be perfect to introduce Gwen Stacy to the game. Like, in a sequel, have Gwen be maybe a little bit younger, and then make it so Miles goes out with Gwen. That would actually be quite dope. Yeah, so, before we got into the part where Otto builds the mechanical arms, and he makes the tentacles, and it's basically confirmed this dude gonna go crazy, I had a bit of hope for Otto. I thought that maybe he would have been a supporting character, because when he helps Peter, you know, design the suit, like when he finds out that Peter's Spider-Man, and he says to Peter, oh, I left you a design for Spider-Man, and he comes up with, because Otto came up with the advanced suit. When Peter's suit got torn at the beginning of the game, Otto left him the design for the advanced suit. Otto even inspired Peter to make the anti-Ox suit, because again, Peter learned a lot from Otto. They had a very sort of, they had an employee and boss relationship, but they also had a mentor relationship. I'm not going to show you a video on stream. I'll probably watch it. I can't guarantee it. I got to do stuff after the stream, and also I got an early day of work tomorrow. Yeah, they had a very sort of, you know, they had a really good connection. You actually felt like you were Otto's friend in this game. A lot of Spider-Man stuff doesn't make you really feel like Otto's friend. Like, you've never really befriended a bad guy in movies or games as much as we did Otto in this game. So I sort of thought Insomniac would do something different with Otto and make it so that maybe he never becomes a bad guy, or if he does, maybe in another game. I thought that Norman was going to be the bad guy, that Norman would become Green Goblin and put the Sinister Six together. But then, as soon as Otto makes the claws, like, as soon as the robot arm turns into claws, I was just straight away like, yeah, this dude's gonna go evil. And then they revealed it when he grabs Peter in front of the Sinister Six, and he goes, each of you has a job to do. It was like, okay, they're going with Dr. Octopus. Not bad, though. Like, this is the best Dr. Octopus I've ever seen. Like, damn, he was good. He was Spider-Man's smartest and greatest adversary because he's been there the whole time. And I love the whole Peter helped design him thing, because we've never had that before either. Normally, Otto comes up with the arms all by himself in most continuities. In this continuity, Peter helped him make the arms. Peter helped him make the arms, didn't know what he was doing, helped him come up with the AI to make the chip on the back of his neck to control the arms. Peter helped make Dr. Octopus by complete accident, but he still did it. And that was quite awesome. That was really, really cool. Obi-Wan and Anakin, actually. Yes, Obi-Wan and Anakin. Perfect example right there. May next Saturday, you can stream Kingdom Hearts. No, Kingdom Hearts is not the next thing for the channel. I don't even know when I'm going to do Kingdom Hearts. I still have loads of playthroughs planned. Kingdom Hearts is not on there yet. It will happen at some point, just not anytime soon. But it will happen at some point. Yeah, it's... You know what, Lance? I couldn't agree more. Like, Obi-Wan and Anakin. A bond where they bounce off of each other. They mentor... Obi-Wan mentors Anakin, and Anakin betrays him. Although, in this case, it's the other way around. Otto mentored Peter, and Otto betrayed Peter. But it's still, like, you know... It's just wow, what a turn of events. Like, just damn. I gave Insomniac the benefit of the doubt. I sat there, and I was fully convinced, maybe Otto won't be a bad guy. Maybe Otto will just be good, and he'll help us, and it will be great. And yeah. Also, I'm not sure about Mario Party either, Fluttershy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the new Mario Party. I have to save, like, a lot, so I don't think I'll be doing the new Mario Party. But I will have a surprise in store. Skip it. I will skip it as soon as I'm done talking, because I still want to get my points out. I want to give my opinions. Otherwise, what's the point of me having this face cam if I don't actually get to say anything? But, yeah, like, I thought Insomniac would have made Otto a character that doesn't turn evil. I thought he would have stayed good. But then as soon as the claws were revealed, I knew he was going to turn evil. I'm happy Peter and Mary Jane got together, but again, Sable, man! Sable! My girl Sable, man! Peter and Sable! Spidey and Sable, man! There are so many other female characters that are better than MJ that Peter could have got with. Black Cat. Sable! Again, Sable! Just many others and stuff. I mean, hell, even Liz Bloody Allen and stuff. But yo, hey, another person joining the stream. Joining very late, though. Literally, you're seeing that. You see this, right? The credits are rolling. The game's over. We're done. No, I'm joking. I'm still giving my opinions. I'm still talking. I think you should stream Tekken 7 next Saturday. 1, I don't have Tekken 7. 2, Y, and 3, no. So, yeah. I need to call Silver Sable right now. That's right, Lance. Call her, quick. Ask that woman on a date, because Peter ain't doing it. Oh, wait, Black-Eyed Ninja, you know the other person who just joined? Feisty woman, exactly. That's why I like her so much as well, though, as a character. But damn, did they make her look good in this game. She looks terrible in Ultimate, but she looks great in this game. Damn. Anyways, no, you'll have to wait till next Saturday to see what's happening next. Although, remember, there was a Spider-Man marathon that I was doing before I got to this game. In fact, the Spider-Man marathon was to lead onto this game, and that's what's going to happen after this, is I'm going to be playing some of the other Spider-Man games to basically compare them and to see what Insomniac drew inspiration from. If anyone new is just jumping in now and they haven't seen the Spider-Manathon, that's what I named it, by the way, the Spider-Manathon, please go back and look. The videos are available on my channel. There's a whole playlist. There's literally a playlist called Spider-Manathon Complete Series. So, you know, if you wanna see that, then please do. They are making a Spider-Man 2 game. Yo, they have to. This game was too good for them not to make a sequel. But yeah, so overall, my thoughts on this game. This game needs Game of the Year, straight away. This game just needs Game of the Year. I want a Game of the Year edition. Black-Eyed Ninja, I did see you put earlier, can't wait for the DLC. I can't wait either. Part of the Spider-Manathon is going to be me playing the DLC as well. So I will come back to Spider-Man PS4 when the DLC comes out. But I won't be doing New Game Plus, there's no point, because I've just done the main story. New Game Plus is the same thing, but harder. But I will be doing the DLC. I have the Season Pass for this game. So when the DLC becomes readily available, I will be back online to stream it. So again, if you guys want to see that too, just more reason for you guys to subscribe. Again, subscribe for more Spider-Man. Subscribe for more content on this channel. There's a lot to come. I'm going to be looking at some of the older Spider-Man games, and I will be doing some more Nintendo stuff as well, as people want to see me do more Nintendo stuff. And I have basically 2 Nintendo projects coming up. And then in November I've got another one, and then in December I've got another one. Actually, so yeah, I have 4 Nintendo projects coming up. But as for Project Spider-Man, or aka the Spider-Manathon, I will be going and doing some more. All the Spider-Man, all the girls in Spider-Man. Gwen Stacy, MJ, Liz Allen, Black Cat, and Silk as well, yeah. Peter is a player, yeah. Player Parker, or Peter Player the Manslayer. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, this game needs Game of the Year. Damn, was it amazing. JC, I really loved your streams, and I hope you see my meme video soon. See ya. Oh, thank you, Fluttershy. I will try and watch it. I just can't guarantee I'll watch it tonight. What about Transformers? I will do Transformers maybe at some point. Again, I've got loads of projects planned, guys. You could see your favorite game come soon, or soon-ish, or late-ish, but you have to bear with me. I have planned literally everything I need to do for this year. It is all relevant stuff. It is all fun stuff. It is all cool stuff, because it is to entertain you guys. So, like, it will still be fun, it will still be interesting in its own way. I'll certainly try my best to make it interesting, but you're listing all these games for me, and it's like, hang on a minute, I have planned a lot of games, and like, with more games to come, more games are going to get added to the planner. It was so sad when she died. I know, Aunt May dying, man, damn. But yeah, this game needs Game of the Year. I really want a sequel. I'll be back to cover the DLC. I loved everyone in this game. Peter's brilliant. Miles, oh my god, Miles, my boy. They made him perfect. MJ is wonderful. Aunt May is a gem, an absolute delight. Sable is just, Norman, damn. I hope Norman is the villain of the next game. I want Goblin to be the villain of the next game. Just everyone in this game was amazing. And Mr. Negative as well, like, Mr. Negative as well. What a character. A character who's rarely used in movies or games, and they used him, and they made him perfect. This was the best Mr. Negative I've ever seen. I want to see a Mr. Negative in the movies now because of this. Like, damn, Insomniac had the right idea. They clearly picked up some comics, flicked through them, and went, ooh, I like this guy, let's use this guy. And they brushed up all of his material. Everything Mr. Negative does in this game, he does because he can do it in the comics. The Negative Zone, his powers, the demons, it's all from the comics. Don't forget Stan Lee. Oh my god, Stan Lee cameo. That was just, oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. Just like the movies. Just like the movies. Damn straight. Oh my god, literally. Yeah, man, this game's an absolute gem. This is a reason why you buy a PS4, because this is exclusive to PS4. But this isn't just one. This is just one mere fraction of the exclusives that PS4 has to offer. Not being biased or anything, I do love most consoles except for Xbox because it's basically a glorified PC, even though you can technically build a better PC. But you know, I do I do like console exclusives. Like, for example, Nintendo have always got my boys Mario, Splatoon, stuff like that. But now, PlayStation's got my boys Ratchet and Clank. It's got my boy Nathan Drake from Uncharted, and now it has Spider-Man. Spider-Man. PlayStation have done it. They've won. Unless this game goes multi-platform, PlayStation have won it for me. Damn straight. This game is fantastic. This game is amazing. This game is spectacular. This game is ultimate. I've listed all the Spider-Man names I could with this game because that is literally what this game is. Best Spider-Man game I have ever played. I cannot even begin to describe just... Well, actually, I kind of have. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, words just don't go enough. Just play this game. You will absolutely love it. And what's funny is now I have to go and play the other games, and all I'm going to do from this point onwards is nitpick at how those games aren't this game. But Insomniac did draw inspiration from this game. What's your favourite Stan Lee cameo in the Marvel movies? I think my favourite cameo from Stan Lee is the one... Oh, hang on. I actually have two favourites. I like his one in Doctor Strange when he's on the bus reading the book, and I like the one in Infinity War when he's driving the bus and all the kids are reacting to the alien in the sky, and Stanley literally turns around and says, "You've never seen a space alien?" Because remember, he lives in the world of Marvel. He knows about aliens. And no, wait, what was the one where they confirmed that Stanley is one of the Watchers as well? There was a Stanley cameo where they confirmed that he's with the Marvel characters, the Watchers. Damn. Quing Let's Play just posted a Spider-Man PS4 video right now. Damn, how convenient, at the same time when I finish as well. But anyways, yeah, okay. I think I'm done talking. You guys have waited long enough. Let's skip these credits. Let's watch that second after credit scene. I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on this. I just wanted to talk a little bit more because I did get cut off by the first after credit scene. Let's watch the next after credit scene. Anything else I have left to say, I will say after that. But enjoy.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
We are Venom. Damn. Harry's not in Europe. Harry's Venom. Harry was in the fish tank the whole time. Because you remember, when we went into the penthouse, I said that there was a fish tank. And I was like, oh, you know, what a weird looking fish tank. No, it was Harry. Harry's not in Europe. Peter, someone quick, tell Peter and MJ. Or will they find out in the next game? Venom confirmed in next game. Venom has to be in the next game. I want Venom and Goblin to team up. Because you obviously know that Venom will obviously maybe break out. Or Harry will come back out and then he'll turn into Venom. But I reckon when Spider-Man goes to fight Venom, Norman will protect Venom because Venom's his son. So he'll basically become Goblin at that point. But yeah, literally. That literally, I dropped the case. I know, what a plot twist. This whole time, you go through thinking Harry's in Europe for education, then all of a sudden it's Harry's in Europe to get cured, and then all of a sudden they go and do that on you, where Norman puts his hand against the glass and opens it up, and Venom's there, and Harry's there, and he's like, "I love you, son," and it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Harry is Venom. Eddie's in Feast. Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder if the symbiote could jump from Harry to Eddie then. Or will Harry become Venom and Eddie becomes Anti-Venom? Yo, man, again, this is all stuff we will find out in the sequel. Can I tell you my theory? Yo, by all means, please, share your theory. Yeah, man, we got to come up with some theories now, because, yo, also, by doing that, we now unlock the anti-Ock suit at the end of the game for you to use in the hub world whenever you want. You don't need to craft it, you have it unlocked from the get-go, and then you get the undies suit, but this suit can only be unlocked once you've 100%ed all districts. Now, actually, because of that, I do want to show off the undies. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I do want to show off the undies and the anti-Ock suit. But I'm going to switch over to my other save. This was the save I platinumed the game with. And I'll use that save to show off these suits. And basically just, yeah. When was Eddie in Feast? Yeah, actually, when was Eddie in Feast? I never saw Eddie in Feast, but apparently he is there. Right, so I'm going to go over to my, as you can see, my second save is 95%, but this is my 100% save. I did basically explain how you 100% the game. It's just the districts I have left to do. So if I switch over to my 100% save, I have got the undie suit, because I did do all the districts. I platinumed the game, like I said, with this save. This was the save where I done everything. Yeah. But hey, I did basically show you how to 100% the game, so yeah. Just like the Life of Brain from Family Guy. Also, I apologise that I missed your comment, Daniel. Right, so if I go to suits here. Yeah, the undie suit. So you remember when Peter got drugged by Scorpion, and when he made the cure, he was in his underwear? Yes, when you beat the game on 100% all districts, you can unlock that suit. You can unlock the undie suit, where Spider-Man gets to become Streaky Man and swing around in his underwear. Literally, you just have the web shooters, you have your Spider-Man boxers, you have your mask on, and Peter just swings around in his underwear. I can already imagine how many people are going to play New Game Plus just in this suit alone, because they only give you this suit at the end of the game, and remember, New Game Plus lets you keep all your suits, all your upgrades, and all your abilities. So I can literally imagine how many people are going to post screenshots or videos of them playing through the whole game on New Game Plus in just the undies suit, because it will let you keep that suit from the beginning. So yeah, there's the undies suit. What are my opinions on this suit? Well, first of all, it's not really a suit. I love that Peter has Spider-Man boxers, although some of these stretched out Spider logos look like Deadpool logos, not gonna lie. And I love that you can see his web shooters. His web shooters are basically metal wristbands which he attaches the web shooter to, which is actually really cool. And the mask he's wearing is the advanced suit mask, because if you actually look, it's the same shade of red as the advanced suit, because the advanced suit is a lighter shade of red, but the classic suit is actually a slightly darker shade of red, to look more like the comics. So yeah. Anyway, your theory, Black-Eyed Ninja. Norman is affected by Devil's Breath, so he creates Goblin Serum. Then Harry breaks out. I like that theory. And then Miles, can I add to that theory by saying, and then Miles has to stop them both? I really want Miles to do something, man. I really want Miles to become Spider-Man. But yo, this undie suit though. Peter's ripped, by the way. Damn. You can tell this guy, the spider powers did him good. So I can definitely see why Mary Jane definitely wanted to get back together with him, because hot damn. No, I'm joking. Hashtag no homo. But yeah, right, and then, yeah, the anti-Ock suit as well you can play with. I can imagine loads of people are going to use this suit as well when New Game Plus drops. Because, yeah, these two suits, you only unlock them at the very end, but they're literally just so you can 100% districts and do crimes right there. So, yeah, that's literally how you get them, and that's where you get them, and stuff like that. Also, I was not expecting to swing backwards. Yeah. Yeah, man, yo, that would be a sick theory. And I hope that actually happens. Like, the Insomniac have set up so much potential for this to have a sequel, and where this game's sales are going, again, this game surely will get Game of the Year. This game will surely make this game will surely make those numbers so that Insomniac get that money to make another game after this. Also, how convenient that a crime shows up right after I beat the game, because crime never sleeps in this city. Why not? We might as well do it, and then I'm gonna wrap up this stream here. There we go. So this is one of those crimes where you have to beat up the bad guys and then save the hostages after. Well, not hostages, but like people who got injured. Like there's a guy trapped under his car here. You've seen this all before. If you've been following the playthrough, then you know this. But if you're only joining me now for the first time, may I encourage you, please go back and watch the other parts. Like, please go back and watch the full series. That would really mean a lot to me if you guys went back and watched the full series. Because again, I didn't just do one stream. This has been going on for several streams. This is in fact the the 8th stream. Yeah, the 8th stream. So yeah, please go back and watch the other 8 parts, as it would really mean a lot to me. And please as well go and watch the Spider-Man-a-thon, the whole marathon of this series. Because yeah, I did play through some old Spider-Man games leading up to this one. However, now the games that I have to do are going to be after this one, and again, all I'm going to be doing is nitpicking at how those games aren't this game. But again, I will be doing sort of in-depth looks at what Insomniac could have used and borrowed from those games. So a lot of it is going to be like kind of analysis as well, like sort of pick apart what this game has that other games have. But those other games were before this game, so where did Insomniac get the inspiration? You know, like, how was web swinging similar in this game and stuff like that. Also, I apologise that I missed your comment again. I am talking, so I'm going into a bit of a tangent here. So I apologise, but I will get to your comment when I get to it. You said, what about the pigeons? And oh god, no, not again. You're just trying to make me sing that song. Yeah, exactly. Go back and watch me sing Catch the Pigeon over and over again, thanks to Daniel. Who knows if I'll be singing that again? Who knows if other Spider-Man games have pigeons in them that I have to catch? If they do, I'll definitely be singing Catch the Pigeon. That looks like me because I'm quite muscular. Yo, are you Peter Parker Olympic? Damn. I still can't take the comic book suit in the game seriously. Comic book art style in a real-time rendered environment. I know, right? I know. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I would like to thank everyone who's come in today, everyone who's tuned in to this wonderful stream. What? Why are you pointing at yourself? I mean, you're here. So Paris is pointing at herself like, thank me too. I get credit. Why are you pointing then? Oh, what? You're signing off too? Oh, she's pointing at herself to sort of say that she's signing off. Wait, no. What are you trying to say? Then why did you point at? Well, you just made the outro weird. Thanks a lot. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who's jumped in, tuned in. I'd like to thank all the new people who have joined. Again, please, please, please subscribe. If you want to see more, please subscribe if you want to see more, because there's going to be a lot more. We're going to go back, we're going to look at some of the older Spider-Man games, and again, I have got some more new playthroughs coming up, brand new playthroughs, and some of them are going to be Nintendo related, and others will be different, but actually most of them will probably be Nintendo related, because the next upcoming games that are coming out are all on the Nintendo Switch that I would like to look at. And yes, Lance, we have a surprise stream, but I'm not going to say what that is. Tune in on Thursday, the 4th of October, for a surprise stream that involves myself, Lance, and Ollie. For all of you guys, so yeah, you want to tune into that as well. Don't say what it is, Lance, it's a surprise stream, so you have to be here, click that bell icon, subscribe, so that you know what that stream is, so that you can chime in, because yes, we have a surprise stream as well for you guys, and yeah, you guys are going to get to see Lance here on the channel for the first time, and see Ollie as well. You've heard Ollie, you haven't seen Ollie. Or if you haven't heard Ollie, that's where you got to go back and watch the other streams, like the Brawlhalla stream he was in, and that we done together. Although the Brawlhalla series has kind of died. Who knows if we'll bring that back? Probably not. But yeah, again, please subscribe if you are new. Smash that like button. Come on, I want to see them likes, man. This stream was just wow, and I want to see it reflected in those goddamn likes, because, yo, come on, let me know that you guys all enjoyed this amazing climactic finale of the series. That's a surprise too, by the way. Lance, don't tell him. That's a surprise too. You just have to find out on Thursday. Wait, what? Oh, wow. To make it more fun, Lance, you say? Oh, God. Okay. So yeah, you definitely want to be here on Thursday for that oh so special surprise stream. That you want to be here for that one. Hot damn. Okay. So yeah, again, subscribe if you are new. Smash the like button. Destroy the like button. Obliterate it with your clicks, okay? For more content. And subscribe as well for more content so you don't miss out on the wonderful surprise stream. Also, what? Sean? Question mark? No. Sean was in the Heavy Rain stream, not this stream. Anyways, that's it from me. Again, sub if you were new. Like if you enjoyed, and, well, just like anyway, because this was awesome. So yeah, and all the links you need are in the description below. If you want to join my Discord, there's a link to that in the description, and please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so that you know when I'm next streaming. Next stream will be Thursday, though, and again, usual weekend streams do apply. But aside from that, you will tell us a story next stream. Excellent, looking forward to that. But yeah, anyways, this is me signing off now. Have yourselves a fantastic day, night, evening, wherever the hell you are. Have yourselves a damn good time. If you have Spider-Man, play it! Or whatever game you're currently playing through, enjoy that game. Have yourselves a damn good time, and I will catch you for the surprise stream. Take care.